Hello, ladies. Can y'all hear me? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Or is it Sunday? I'm tripping. Today is Sunday, honey. I'm telling you, these days be running together like crazy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this morning? What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Long Care Don't Care? Hopefully you ladies are having a good Sunday morning, honey. I'm telling you, everything's running together. It's already March. It's gonna be April pretty soon, and then it's gonna be Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, I guess. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I've been trying to see how slow these notifications been going out, honey. I don't even think they're going out, to be honest. I think some may be going out and some are not going out at all. But nevertheless, it's all good. The replay is always available. So while y'all are here and y'all are in the chat and y'all have dropped down, do y'all think that the Webb kids are happy about Olivia being pregnant with baby number 6? I mean, I don't understand why they would be happy about a child that she's not even happy about herself. Somebody asked her that last night in her chat if the children were happy with her being pregnant. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I mean, by this time they're used to it. Every time they pop up, every so often, it's either a random man or another kid on the way. So, I don't see them being too happy about certain things, seeming that she seemed to have forgotten about them, but they were happy to be over there, which is good. She seemed to have had a lot of things going through her mind. She don't have a lot of room for all of those kids, and that seemed to be what she was talking about last night. Talking about she wants to get a house, a 5-bedroom house, and she wants to do this and she wants to do that. She's wishful thinking. I mean, because she hasn't even put nothing in motion for that even to be possible. So I'm just trying to figure this out. But nevertheless, I mean, because if you're gonna go and get a 2-bedroom apartment where you have 5 kids that's gonna be coming to visit, what's up for real now? It's wow to me because those kids don't have nowhere to be while they're there. And especially if they're gonna be there for 3 days or whatever, they should be able to lay comfortably, sleep comfortably without having to be on the floor or on the couch because they can't sleep in no beds with their siblings that only got beds over there. I was even looking at her vehicle. I was thinking to myself, is it 3 rows in there or is it just 2? Because I see Kalani's and AJ's car seat. Hopefully there's another row for the kids. Seeming there's not rooms for the kids in the apartment. Is there any room in the car for the kids too? I mean, dang. You know, she seems to be, out of touch last night on that live, while she was cooking. And she started out saying, "Oh, well, I just figured that I would just come live since I was going to be in the kitchen by myself." Like, girl, you got all your kids there. You ain't going to be by yourself. They're going to be coming in and out as they were. No, just say that you this is what you want to do, this is what you rather do. The internet gets majority of you than your children because you should have been utilizing that time, especially since you hadn't seen them in a minute. I wouldn't have been picking up my camera. And then not only that, she act like she don't want to vlog with those kids. She just rather pick up pick up and go live while they're there versus do a vlog while they're there. Why not vlog with those kids? You vlogging with the other ones. You might as well vlog with the ones that you ain't gonna see until the next week or so. What's up with that? She's like, I was thinking I was gonna vlog with them, but I really don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna go live. Like she really don't want to go live while they there. And she don't want to vlog while they there, but she'll go live to prove to a point that they are there. But the kids are not gonna be happy. Like somebody asked that question in her live. Are the kids happy about the baby? Why would those kids keep being happy about babies that they keep having to meet every time they come visit her? She's telling them that she's pregnant with another baby, but yet she hasn't even been showing up for them. She's not even happy about the baby that she's pregnant with. She was talking about sucking the baby up out of her. Then she's playing these little games between these men and things like it's funny, like it's a game. Inviting all of these strange men to your house, not knowing what they can come do to you when you want to play little childish games like a little girl instead of acting like a grown woman. Especially since she had Gamer Bay over there talking about that's his baby. Then all of a sudden, she tells him that she's done got rid of it, or he told her to get rid of it. So she said that she did. And now she's trying to say that he's trying to talk to her, but she doesn't want to talk to him. She'd rather be by herself. Like this weird ass pattern of her getting pregnant by these men, and then she don't want nothing to do with them, or she'll play with them, or want them to be overly obsessed with her, and all of this crazy stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. But she better be getting some more room for those kids, because I reckon that she would need more room for them when they come over there. And I hope that the judge would tell her, like, why would you go get something so small and try and play like you can't afford something big when you had an extra room over there that you had your makeup all in the last place she was in? So how come she couldn't afford this time to get extra rooms for those kids? There's no way I'm gonna move knowing that I have 5 children. I don't care if there's just 2 staying with me or not. I have 5 kids. My kids is not gonna be coming over there like they're visitors, but they are. They are. They're just being babysit. There's the babysitter. So I mean, she's treating them as such, like they're just coming over like they're cousins or something. No, they're your children. An air mattress? I don't think so. They shouldn't have to come over there to their mother's house and visit. And what's up, Simone? And have to sleep on no air mattress. Adrian Kalani's not sleeping on no air mattress. So why should they have to? Where's their hospitality at? Why, when they come over there, they can't get the same treatment? You shouldn't have to find room for your kids because they should already have room. They shouldn't be having to get no blanket and get no pallet on no floor. Those men are not coming over there putting no pallets on no floors. They ain't sleeping on no floors. They sleeping in that bed. And then it's so funny that she just likes to casually just lets us know how her kids are sleeping in the bed with random ass men. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Lisa. How you doing, Miss Lisa? Like, what's up with that? I don't think that, it's not really getting crazy. It's being crazy out here. I'm gonna keep talking about this. Women getting slain, children being found slain, and all types of stuff going on with them. And you got this idiot. She wants to prove to the internet what she can do. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I'm not gonna try to show and prove nothing to y'all. And hopefully y'all don't be trying to do that in y'all's life either to nobody. However you choose to live your life is your business, honey. And if people choose to critique this, so be it. You don't have to answer to anybody of what you choose to do in your life and with your time. But at the same time, this chick right here, she chooses to bring all of this stuff online, right? All of this, hey Presso, she chooses to bring all of this stuff online, and then she likes the attention that she receives. So don't get nothing twisted as her saying, oh, you guys are just so miserable, don't know how to mind your business, you don't know how to keep your business to yourself. Or no, you do know how to keep it to yourself. Forget all of this, I'm being transparent, or you just being ignorant because you don't get the attention that you would like to receive. So therefore, this is the only attention that you can get. So that's why you get on here and do it. My oldest boy, when he was 13, he went to go live with his father so he could go to the school district because of football, and I would get him on holidays every summer, and he had his own bedroom, as he should. Why would he, as he should? Because he's a kid of that parent. So why wouldn't he have room to be comfortable when he comes there? I don't give a damn if he stay, if your child don't stay with you or not. Your child should have a room to come to when they come there. They shouldn't have to sleep on pallets, on no couch, or on no air mattress, because what kind of stuff is what are you doing? What kind of treatment is that of your child? I wouldn't treat either one of my sons like that. They ain't sleeping on no floors, on no air mattresses or nothing. They don't have rooms for them to be able to sleep in, and beds for them to be able to sleep in. You don't just stop doing that type of stuff. What's up, proud mama? You don't just stop doing that type of stuff because the kids are no longer in the house with you and just say, oh, well, since he got them over there, they got rooms over there. They don't need no rooms over here. What kind of shit is that? If my kids stay with their father, you think I'm gonna be living in a 1-bedroom apartment or a 1-bedroom house or something and not have rooms for my sons? You think they're gonna be coming over there sleeping on my couch? They would not be sleeping on no couch, on no floor, nothing. They're gonna have rooms to come to when they come there. They're gonna be comfortable as they should because they're my children. Whether they live with me or not, they're my kids. Whether those rooms be empty for the majority of the time, they won't be empty all the time because they're gonna be coming here. So therefore, they're gonna have rooms to come to and be comfortable. Should no child have to come over there and act like they just coming to visit or have to ask you for stuff like they like, nah, what kind of shit is that? Last night I seen on their live, let me tell you something. See, AJ is not gonna be kicking his older siblings' ass like he be kicking Kalani's ass, think he's not gonna get popped. And you need to check his ass and tell him he needs to stop because he don't need to be thinking that he could be popping them and hitting them and he's not gonna get hit back. I don't care of the age difference. He knows better. So therefore he better act like he do. Because if Ryan, Robin, or Christian pop his ass, he needs to be popped for thinking that they're not Kalani. You let him beat up on Kalani. But when it comes to the oldest ones, don't be trying to scold them for doing anything to him because if he's going around putting his hands on people as he shouldn't, then that means he can get popped. He sure can. And if you don't want him to, tell him to keep his hands to himself and stop trying to make differences between those kids. He coming there telling you what Christian is in there doing, but he ain't in there telling you that he's in there being a pain in Christian's ass. And Kalani's just a baby, my ass. She's a baby that understands. So we're not gonna play none of them type of games. She understands, she has understanding. So therefore you could tell her something and she'll be able to understand exactly what you're saying. You say nothing wrong with them, right? I believe the reason, Miss Lisa, the reason why I believe that she was sitting there talking so about, and then she just seemed like she was so agitated and so bothered by something. Because see, these little games that she be playing like a little girl, she's gonna have to stand up as a grown woman. Somebody's going to force and make her. Her court date is probably around the corner to where she's gonna have to tell the judge what she's been doing and what she hasn't been doing. Has she found a job yet? No. Nobody cares about her being big rounded pregnant. She thinks that that's an excuse for her not to do what she's supposed to do. They don't care. They do not care. She has a hefty bill that needs to be paid, and she have yet to pay it. She's not even trying to. Only thing she's been trying to do is entertain new men. That every man that she can entertain is what she's been trying to do. She has not even trying to entertain her kids. She didn't have to come live to show us nothing about those kids being there. But I know if she didn't do it, she would say, "Well, if I didn't come live and show y'all that my kids were there, then y'all would have said I wouldn't have got my kids." So the fuck what? You don't have to show and prove to nobody. You're a grown woman. You don't have to show and prove to nobody that your kids was over there. Just as long as you know they was there and you had a good time with your kids, that's all that matters. But you want to come to the internet and show and prove that they were there. And then while they were there, you didn't have no type of excitement on your face. I just think when all of my kids are here that I'm calm. No, that ain't the case. She even telling them to feed Kalani. No, Kalani could feed her damn self. She's been feeding herself all the while they haven't been around. So why they need to feed her now? And instead of you telling Robin to go take her and change her diaper, you should have told her to take her to the potty. That's where you should be taking her to. We ain't finna, oh, they're just babies. No, they're not just babies. No, they're not. Make them have some understandings when when their other siblings come over there, that they are all equal and there's no segregation going on there. And that they can't just get away with certain stuff because you want to chalk it up to them being babies. Oh no. Because if AJ can hit, he can get popped back. He sure can. And he needs to understand that. He's not just messing, he's not dealing with just Kalani. When his siblings come over there, the older ones, they're not gonna let him hit them and they not hit him back. It ain't to hurt him, it's to let him know you're not gonna hit me and I'm not gonna hit your ass back. You're not gonna be thinking that because little kids be swinging and hitting with all of they might. And it's a short that she uploaded with him doing just that. I mean, he throwing his arm all wild, haymakers and stuff. You thinking those kids supposed to be ducking from him? And just saying, oh, he's just my little brother. I don't think so. That little brother gonna have to understand something because if you go to school doing that, those kids is not gonna be so nice. They're gonna kick his little ass. The reason why the children were removed from her in the first place was because of inappropriate behavior that she displayed around them, and still doing it. She's still doing it because her goal is to get all of the children removed. That's her goal. That's why we only hear her talk about. She's only doing self-talk because she's selfish. She's only speaking about what Olivia wants and how Olivia needs it and how she feels she should receive it. That's what Olivia's on. Period. This is probably her going live right now, and if she is, we gonna go live with her. Yeah, we sure is. Because she should be tending to her kids and not nothing. Or this could be Jasmine. Speaking of Jasmine, I mean Jasmine sure just was on here. I mean, for real, I went through those other lives that she did. After she gonna come back talking about what she don't need no more, that she don't need the $500 no more, and start talking cash shit. Or bitch, did nobody ask you to get on her asking for the $500? About, oh, I was just all in my feelings, and I was just really, just talking. But yeah, I don't need any help. Yes, you do. You need some real help. Yes, you do. You don't need no money help. You need a psychiatrist. You need to be in a padded room. No, you need to be in the home. Right, that's where you need to really be at. Because you got some nerve, like for real, being your age, get on her panhandling, begging for your fucking rent, and then get on her talking shit. That don't even go hand in hand. That means if you can do all of that, then you should be able to handle your own affairs by yourself, period. Especially if you don't want to be questioned about nothing that nobody asking you. Go ask that nigga that you was laying up with that got you pregnant for whatever it is that you need. That's how you do that. You don't get on here talking shit to the very same strangers that you got your hand out to. That don't even sound right. That sounds dumb. Just like this dummy right here, talking about oh, he just won't stop calling me. Supposed to be talking about the baby daddy. I'm talking about Olivia. I mean, just shameful. Even if, okay, she didn't even feed them enough food. They were asking for, listen, how about she was, first of all, let me tell you something. When you put your mouth on any and everything that it's not supposed to be on, you don't need to be letting your kids drink after you, and you don't need to be letting your kids bite off of your fork. You get them something separate. Yeah. Because ain't no telling y'all over there sick and shit. It sure is funny that you and your kids over there, they be over there with you, Kalani and AJ, y'all so sick while the Webb kids is on there. So y'all gonna send those kids back home sick to get the people that work sick too, huh? Isn't that something, you sorry ass pathetic heifer? That's what happens when you bring random ass men off in your house. You don't know what type of shit they be around or whose house they in and out of. They may got something. Bringing it over there to you and your kids. And your stupid ass is pregnant and you just over there doing the most while you're pregnant with whoever, whenever. You call yourself trolling people? You ain't doing nothing but trolling yourself, honey. I would never troll in this type of way to embarrass myself. This ain't no trolling shit. You said you do this for entertainment and you think you do a good job at it, bitch. I say you suck. At the expense of your children, you call this entertainment? Yeah, bitch, yeah, something wrong with you. Because nothing would be at the expense of nothing would be at the expense of my children to entertain no motherfucking body. To get nothing from nobody. But when you don't care about your children, you just lay on your back and have them for benefits or pawns of your little game. That's what you would do. You know what? At this point, ex-lady, let me tell you something. There needs to be no supervision at all, because she needs to really get her mind right. She really needs to get her mind right. That type of behavior that she's displaying it's not going to be good for the children at all whatsoever. She's still a kid herself. She's still a child herself. And in the behavior displays it. She's still trying to find who she is with the identity crisis she got going on over there. She still don't know if she's Maria or Olivia. She don't have no clue. So yeah, she don't need to be around no kids, especially if she can't be a good influence or a role model for them, but she isn't, especially not for those girls, Lord Jesus Christ. Poor Kalani. Oh, she's just so pretty. She just so pretty. Poor Kalani gonna just be here, there, everywhere. Anybody can keep her because she just so pretty. She just so gorgeous. I don't know why she just does all of a sudden starts saying that Kalani's so pretty and Angelo is so pretty too. What's up with that? So is Ryan and Robin. Yeah, Robin, the one that looks just like you, she is too as well. Robin is so pretty. She's just growing into her looks. Kind of. She's growing into her looks. I'm like, what? You still have yet to grow off into yours and your other kids too. You said some shit like that to your kid for what and why? Just say, yes, she's a beautiful young lady. She is a beautiful, gorgeous young lady. And I thank you for saying that about my child. Or thank you for the compliment or whatever. You have to always put extras on things that you know that you don't actually believe, because you try to force yourself to believe the things about those Webb kids that you don't feel. A mother should never have to overly express her feelings for her children, because that's fake shit. Because what's understood don't have to be explained at all. And if it's real, it's going to show. You can't put on the front about nothing when it comes to things like that. Whether you think you can or not, you cannot. Just like she's up there talking about what Robin want to do. Well, Robin is old enough and big enough to let it be known exactly what she want to do and ain't did it yet. So therefore, Robin ain't trying to go nowhere where she's at. It's all a lie. I don't think Robin will want to leave where she's at to come be a babysitter. What's up, J Love? I don't think that she will want to do that. And I don't think that she need to do that. I think that Robin needs to enjoy her younger years being a young lady and a kid. She don't need to be babysitting nobody's children. That's no, and no the fuck no. No woman needs to be laying on her back having children for her other kids to babysit. Bitch, if you can't keep your own kids and be a mother to them, then you don't need to be laying on your back having them. It's simple and plain and simple. There's nothing hard about that. I'm not gonna keep laying on my back, and my kids is gonna be taking care of the ones that I don't want to. Yeah, go change their diet. Go make them a bottle. Go feed them. Nah, bitch, we're not doing none of that. If you don't have the time or the energy to do such things, then maybe you shouldn't be participating in getting pregnant. Because the babies need a mother. That's what they need. And she's far from that. She's nowhere near it. All she is a cum dumpster. They come dump in her and they leave her. And if she gets on here and she talks like she's just surprised, if you were such a prize, how come you ain't been won yet? Hmm. I mean, like, seriously, if you're such a prize, then how come nobody has taken you and kept you anywhere? What's the problem? But everybody's so jealous. Everybody is so envious of a chick that can't even get her shit together. This jealous and this hating shit is just beyond me. Use that word and that term so loosely when somebody checking you on the shit that you're doing that you know you shouldn't be doing. And y'all only come on here for y'all need somebody to go along with the things that y'all are doing. Y'all need approval over the internet of the dumb shit that y'all be doing. Just do what you want to do. You don't need the approval of nobody if that's what you want to do. If you want to make a fool of yourself, be a fool. If you like to be embarrassed, keep embarrassing yourself. It's your life, not mine. I'm just talking about it. I can't tell you what to do or how to do it, but I'm gonna tell you one thing: the way that you move it, the only people that's being hurt by anything that's going on here is the kids. That's it. And as time goes on, it will most definitely show. And that's just real talk. I don't know why anybody that's her age, like, seriously, she be really serious within the things that she speak out of her face. But like I said, I seen that live, the shit about Jasmine. She took it down because, bitch, you had no room to talk, but you ain't even got a room to even put your seatbelt on in that truck. It's too tight. That's why y'all wonder why she running around with no seatbelt on here. Do you everything's cutting off her circulation? You think you want a belt wrapped around you to do more? Even though she need to have one on, she's driving and operating a vehicle with kids in the back, and she's sitting up there just like, I mean, damn. If she was to get hit, will she fly through the windshield or not? I don't know. She might get stuck. Shit. My kids don't need, I don't think my kids really believe that I'm pregnant because I don't even really look like, I said, well, who don't look like they pregnant? Because I know you shit. You say what? Because, girl, from the front, from the back, and from the sides, we can all tell that you're pregnant. Who told you that they couldn't tell? Or you don't look like you are? You most definitely look like you are. I'm sorry that you hate that you are. And that's your reality, but that's exactly what it is. Honey, she can't. That's what another thing I don't understand. This is the dumbest shit ever. Listen, if I know I ain't fed my children, it's damn near 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Bitch, I'm not finna bring my ass on here with y'all. My kids ain't finna be in the background talking about they hungry. Because if I know that I ain't fed them, that's exactly what they gonna do. So, and I'm not gonna be showing my kids off to talk to y'all about shit. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna make sure my kids are straight before I even get on here. And then that's just wild and crazy. And it takes them forever to do so. Like you could do that while you off live. You sit up there looking at the chat instead of cooking your kids some food, and they come in there hungry. Raya eating off of her plate. I'm thinking to myself, is there not more food that she can go get of herself? Why is she eating off of your fork and stuff? Why is she begging for your food? She didn't have no seconds or nothing. I know for a fact that you should have more for you have 5 kids. You're not just cooking for 2 kids. So I know for a fact it should have been more for all of them to get seconds if that's what they wanted. Those are some big grown kids. You can't give them no small ass portion like you give Kalani and AJ. Especially Robin. Shit. Yeah. Like she be grubbing, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with it either, because I got me a grubber in my house too. But still, let me tell you something. Get your what don't get happy when you start talking about these men and be feeling to being so dry. We done seen you with your I hate your attitude with those being around those kids. That's how I know you don't need to be around them. She act the same way when she went to California to go pick up Kalani and AJ. There was no type of love or excitement. She was screaming at him. As a matter of fact, it was just like she had never left him. It was like the day after. It was like she ain't even went to jail. It was like it never happened. Like it's a disconnection between her and all 5 of her kids. How could you live like that and go to sleep and wake up like that, knowing that you don't have no connection with your children like you think you do? But you have more of a connection with these men that you keep opening up your legs for. That shit is sad, dude. I'm gonna keep saying if she actually wants them there, she would have given the 2 children a man. She didn't want them there. She listen. Everything that Olivia do is to punish the people that have did something to her, even her kids. They are caught in the crossfire. Okay, so those kids is getting it too. She don't like the fact that those kids got a relationship with Nisha because she don't want them to have one. She wants them to totally blatantly disrespect a grown ass woman. I hope none of y'all grown asses want y'all kids to be disrespectful to another grown ass adult. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that your child shouldn't speak up if adult is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Oh yeah, you make sure your child be vocal about some shit. Yeah, don't say they supposed to because it's a fucking adult. No, because if that adult is doing something they not supposed to be doing, that child need to be vocal and say something about it for sure. But when it comes to you trying to get your child to be disrespectful because you don't like somebody and you saying bad things about that person, one thing I never did, my daughter, my husband's daughter, never heard me talk bad about her mother, even though that bitch wasn't shit. But it wasn't my place to let her know what she wasn't, because I bet you right now she knows exactly what she is and what she isn't. She's old enough to know for sure. And she's not with her, so she most definitely know for sure. It's the same. It's like a similar situation, honey. It's just that she ain't with her daddy. She's with her grandma. And there's not seeming to be no fight to get nobody from nobody because she's still there right now. Just like Olivia's kids are still over there with Gerard and Antonisha while she swear up and down that they're not being cared for over there. But what is she doing to show that she cares about them not being cared for over there? Nothing. All we hear from her is, well, one day my kids will understand the deadbeat talk, the deadbeat speech. That's how all deadbeats start out. One day my kids will understand that you was a deadbeat. Yeah. One day your kids is going to understand that you chose not to be around because you choose not to be around. That nobody kept you from being around. You chose not to come around. You allow other grown people to stop you from coming to see your kids. I wish the I don't give a damn who don't like me in the room. Y'all ain't gonna touch me. But I damn sure I bet you this. If my kids have anything to do with y'all being there, I bet you I'ma be there too. I bet you ain't nobody finna stop me from being in the room with no. I don't give a damn if I have talk shit, bitch. Ain't nobody finna touch or do shit. I bet you I'm gonna be there for my kids. You can't be sitting up here saying that you stand on something, but you can't stand on nothing when it comes time to go to that football game to support your son because you scared that somebody gonna get you. Because you done ran all of that mouth on the internet talking about this and talking about that, but yet you scared to go where your son is at when it's time to support him. Trying to say what they trying to do is alienate you from your kids. Meanwhile, we see you all the time when you pick and choose what days when you want to go pick them up. When you don't feel like going to go get them on Thursday, you think that you can just go pick them up on Friday. And when he decide, no, you didn't come get them on Thursday, so you ain't gonna come pick them up on Friday. And hear your stupid, silly ass come. Oh, he just won't see. He won't let me see my kids. How sinful. He won't let me see my kids. See, I told y'all he was gonna do this. He's so childish. He won't let me see my kids. He's just so mad. So mad about what? That you trifling? Is that what he mad about? I would be mad too that you trifling like that. And that you can't seem to get right because you don't want to. But you will seem to get right for any time Dick, Harry, Billy, Bob to come in there and screw your ass, but you won't get right for your kids. Then calling people haters and all of this shit, girl, get a new word. Find you one. Because that one right there is old. Like, seriously. You might need to be moving again because your kids need some room. You should be ashamed of yourself for moving in that small ass 2-bedroom apartment. And then talking about 14 months being there. So for 14 months, you mean to tell me your kids is going to be coming over like visitors on the floor? You can't make no room off in there for them. You should have put your big ass off in the front room and then gave them that room then since you wanted to get a 2-bedroom. You're supposed to make sacrifices. If you can't afford something, then you got to make some sacrifices. You don't need no room. You should have gave those rooms to your kids. How about that? I wouldn't have gave a damn if they live with me or not. That room would have been available for them. I would get my ass out that room and their room, that would be their room. The front room would be my room. Don't nobody come to your house but men that you entertain. So it don't matter. It's not like you have company coming over there. You could have put all your shit in the front room. Your bed and everything. Why not? As soon as the men come over, they go straight to the bed. So the bed would be already right there for them to jump in. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. Just trifling, dude. You just trifling for no reason. You don't have to be trifling like that, but you choose to be trifling because you think the shit is funny. And at the expense of your kids, I don't think anything is funny. It'll be different. Nobody's telling you that you should not be able to enjoy yourself and be able to entertain what you want to entertain, but at the same time, as a grown ass woman and as a mother, if you want to be a whore, that's your prerogative. But you should know to be a whore somewhere else outside the door. Like I'm gonna keep saying that shit because not every man need to know where you lay your head at, and that's just real talk. You don't know if motherfuckers is crazy. They what they are. You don't know what they are capable of. All you know is that you don't let them inside your door. They know where you stay now. So what? How you gonna be moving? You gonna break another lease now? You be on here taunting these men, talking crazy about them, saying all types of shit about them, and they know where you stay. And you don't have nothing to protect yourself. Remember, you're a single mom. So why would you be inviting that type of shit to your doorstep? Why? Why would you do that with strange men that you really don't even know? You ain't been knowing this man that you claim that you love so much that you're trying to get rid of all of a sudden. And every man that you have chosen seems to not have no bass in their voice. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's up, Kelly? They probably had breakfast yet. As long as it took her yesterday, fed them. Honey, I mean, Lord. And it's just like, I want to fix some chicken later on. That chicken was probably dry as shit. Probably unseasoned and uncooked. Just like shit. Okay. She picked right up where she left off. She most definitely did. Robin shouldn't be changing no diapers either, but she didn't change her. She said, oh, y'all probably gonna say, and this is subconscious for me because they always say, you're probably gonna say that I probably shouldn't be having Robin. Bitch, if you want her to change her diaper, then you just told her to go do it. So you don't have to say that. It's your subconscious that know that you shouldn't be doing that shit. So just shut the fuck up. We already know what you do when she's over there. We already know that you tell her to go do the things that you don't want to do. The same way that you probably be making her keep the kids while you go out and go be a whore. That's really why you want her to be your permanent built-in babysitter. And that shit ain't cool. No, that's not what she needs to be for you. Keep your own kids. You don't mind bringing around random, so therefore continue to keep doing so. What's up, Natural? Exactly. How do you have like what kind of sense does this make? I'm gonna keep laying on my back, and every man that I get a baby, I get pregnant. I'm gonna call them bums and talk about how they ain't shit and alienate them from their kids and tell them I don't want anything to do with you. What? You don't want you? I don't want anything to do with them. Like I just want them to leave me alone. I just got so used to being by myself, but you ain't been by yourself since Gerard left. What are you talking? What world are you living in? You ain't been by yourself since Gerard left, but you done had all kind of random men up and through there. You ain't no man. You a woman. And even a man shouldn't even carry himself like that, sticking his thing in anything. But you as a woman shouldn't want to be doing no shit. Like, I remember once upon a time that women was players. Bitch, I ain't never been no player with my pussy. You lying. You a damn lie. I don't know what part of the game that is for you, but bitch, I don't just let any and everybody come up inside of me. That's a dangerous game if you be playing with your own body, bitch. I don't play like that. Not everybody's supposed to be able to come in there. No, you shouldn't be letting just anybody enter you. Yeah, it should. You sure shouldn't, but you don't care. That's why you be. That's why you so messed up now. You got all those different spirits up inside of you. That's a transfer, honey. I don't want that. You don't need to be mixing certain energies as we can see. You don't have a lot of energies mixed with yours, honey, and they don't mix. It's just like oil and water. Then she be in her thinking that she really speaking some hot fire. Bitch, no, you're not. No, you're not. Oh no, you're not. Uh-uh. Yeah, like I said, make sure you keep that live that you did on Jasmine. Make sure you don't let that reappear because bitch, you had some nerve talking about what somebody need to be doing when you ain't even did shit since you done touched down from the slammer. And ain't gonna have shit for the judge when you go and stand in front of them. Ain't gonna have nothing for them. Hey, Miss Brenda, you ain't gonna be able to tell them that you filled out no applications or nothing because you ain't been doing anything of a sort. You just been eating, sleeping, and shitting and screwing. All while being pregnant, girl. You was smoking and drinking while being pregnant. Mess with Gamer Bay while you were pregnant. You ain't got no yeast infection or nothing. Messing with the new dude while you're pregnant. You ain't using no contraceptives because you don't believe in condoms. That's how you keep getting pregnant. Nasty. But y'all are just so jealous because y'all are not getting a nut. Bitch, I don't want to get a nut and be a nut too at the same damn time. It's nothing play about that, ma'am. That you're pregnant with baby number 6 with the fourth baby, with the fourth man. I don't think so. She is her pussy's a revolving door for any men that want to come in. Oh, she's most definitely going back to jail, Miss Lisa. I don't know why she don't think that she is because she most definitely going. Just look at her. She didn't learn nothing from being. She listen. Homegirl didn't learn nothing from being locked up because she didn't feel like she was locked up because she was in solid. Follow me. Would you listen? She was in solitary confinement, y'all. Okay. So it didn't make her feel away because she was away from general population. She didn't feel anything. She didn't get the full experience of being locked up because she chose to be confined, meaning that she was only in a cell by herself and she never really went out of it unless she had to. Like when they did checks and shit like that, well, she had no choice but to go out. That's the only time she went out. Other than that, she stayed in solitary confinement. So she didn't get the full experience of being locked up. That's why it was easy peasy for her. That's why she's speaking the way that she's talking. It won't be until the next time that homegirl will not be, listen, Unless she just gonna be choosing to be in solitary confinement every time that she goes, which she probably will, because she's gonna be afraid to be with a part of the general population. Okay? She didn't learn anything. She's the same as she was, but do you know what they say? They be the same as they are, the same as they went in, they come out the same way. That was her. And she came out even worse because she think that she just hella hard. She's screaming, I'm from LA and I done went to jail for child support. Are you serious? Ain't that something? I don't think that's shit to be bragging about, but she thinks that's something to brag about. I don't think that it's nothing funny about a 2-year-old meeting several different men. She's just 2, and she's done met several different men. I'm talking about Kalani. I don't think that it's cute that AJ has met about 50 damn men since he's been born. And he's 4 years, about to be 4 years old. So about time they hit a certain age, honey, it's done been about 500 minutes. That's if they make it. That's if they make it with her that long. I don't see it happening. I see those kids being snatched before they even hit 10 years old. The way that she's carrying on, I won't even give her that long. But within these next 5 years, it's going to be something that's going to happen to Olivia. Olivia's ass going to end up being locked up because she's not going to be paying that child support just like she's not paying it now. Just wait for her. She's going to get on her begging. She's going to have her little begging storyline for the start up here now and here in a second. Watch. Oh, you guys, I need to get this for the kid. Oh, you guys, I need this. Oh, you guys, I need some help. It's coming. Jasmine dumbass dragging these little titles out. Her stupid ass over there talking about some on of something leading up to my miscarriage. Bitch, fuck you. Now I done already said what I said as far as okay, if it happened, I sent up a prayer for you, but we not finna drag we not finna drag something because I seen how you was talking, bitch. You didn't give a fuck about that baby that was miscarried. You didn't give a damn. I seen how you was speaking to the people, talking cash shit. I seen you. Oh, I seen them nostrils flaring their snout, just yeah, pushing out that fire. I seen it. So no, there's no sympathy this way. Because I also heard when you said that, oh, well, I was pregnant, I lost the baby. I didn't really care anyway because I really don't want any kids. And that's what you said too. You said, oh, yeah, I didn't want any more kids. So, bitch, we don't care about it. We don't care about it. So don't talk about it no more. Stop putting that lame ass shit in your title. Leading up to what, bitch? You done already shared it with us. So what do we need to see anything moving forward for? You want to drag shit out? Drag that shit out to that man that you got pregnant with. Go drag it out to him. Let him hear it. What's up, Melody? Let him hear all about it, just like you should have called his phone and emptied the clip as far as what you needed for that $500. Because my thing of it is that, oh, well, you guys, I didn't even know that I was pregnant. So meanwhile, you was over there vaping. You was vaping. I mean, seriously vaping. Over there drinking. Oh, I didn't even know that I was pregnant. You've been pregnant how many times? Y'all kill me with that shit, bitch. You should even know when your period is gonna come on, even before you start bleeding. That's how well you should be in tune with your damn body. But semen, honey, hey, mama boo. Semen that you in a cross between, I don't know if you between what the girl or the boy. You between shims. Okay. Anyways, because you should know your damn body. There's no way in hell you should know if you pregnant or not. I have only been pregnant twice with those 2 babies that I have, honey. No, miss nothing. No AB, not a bullshit, bitch. No, these only 2 kids, the only 2 that I have, honey. I knew that something was off with my damn body when I got pregnant. Both times. So how the hell you not know? Didn't know her. Oh wow, she was just really tall. I said, look at this hell. I know she is not. You on her with your hand out for rent money. You on her talking shit. Hmm. Ain't that something? Oh, well, I don't have to explain myself. Well, stop explaining yourself when you need help because we don't need to hear the explanation because we don't give a shit. You gonna help pay somebody's rent? I don't think so. So why you on here asking for your rent to get paid? Is somebody gonna be able to come off into your chat and ask you for $500? Are you gonna be able to break them off? Hell no. So why would you ask for something that you won't be able to give back to somebody if they needed it? Hey, Miss Barbara, why would you? Oh, I didn't know that I was pregnant. Yeah, okay. Olivia didn't know she was pregnant and she was doing the same damn thing, drinking, smoking, all types of shit. So what did you do to the baby, Jasmine? Huh? What happened? You knew you was pregnant. You was doing all types of shit while you was pregnant. So did you do something in to make that possible for you to miscarry? Because the man that you had the baby for, he's somewhat like what? Is he Chris? I mean, because why you coming telling us about your problems with a man that we don't care about? We don't care about you entertaining somebody, but you're a grown ass woman. If you are entertaining a man or a woman, that's your business. Why do you feel like that we need to know about your personal affairs that should be private? And why do you feel like we need to know about you doing any as far as a baby go? Why do you think that we need to care about a baby that you don't care about? What type of sympathy do you need? Because you ain't getting none. If anything, that baby good. Hey, God don't make no mistakes. That baby didn't need to be with you. People are making fun of my miscarriage. Girl, gone somewhere. Why y'all want somebody to feel sympathy for something that y'all don't even care about y'all selves? Make that shit make sense. Not even the men that you laid down for, you laid down with and got pregnant for, don't even give a shit. Because you had to come all the way here to ask for some money. You bypassed him and came right here. Bitch, I wish I would have bypassed him and came here. Especially since you're trying to use this as to why you are short on your rent because you were just so distraught about a baby you didn't know you were pregnant with until you started bleeding. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Bet. Is your rent paid yet? Because you came on her time, I don't need anything. You didn't need anything when your dumb ass came on her asking for some money. The same way when you came on her said that you didn't have no transportation and your ass popped up with a vehicle. The same way your stupid ass said that you was homeless but popped up in the house. But then you get on her and sit up here and try to talk shit to the very same people that you told that shit to, like your dumb ass didn't say it. How you gonna get on here and argue with people about some shit you done told them? And then, oh, I don't have to explain myself. Well, the next time that you need $500, don't explain that. The next time that you can't take Legendary to school, don't explain that. The next time that you ain't got no water, bitch, don't explain that either. Because how we gonna help you wash your ass when you don't wash your ass anyway? Shameful. Who's so-called? Oh, which one so-called man is married? Olivia's or Jasmine's? People told her to pay her rent up at least a few months when she got it. I mean, any smart woman that's a single woman would know to do something like that. I would hope so. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let any bill go behind, even if it's not behind. If I'm able to pay extra on it, I'm gonna do that because it's gonna come around again. And if I want to do something extra with my money, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit there and have my money tied up here and there. And y'all, like, come on now. How you not have the money for your rent? Your rent where you stay? I don't think so. Let's see who's live, honey. One of these. Oh, okay. Who is it? Who is it, honey? Who is it? Somebody live? No. But anyways, yeah. She needs to get her shit together, honey, because she just all out of order. Yes, ma'am. After being pregnant, once you know when you most definitely do. How Miss Barbara? She's playing a stupid game like we're dumb. We ain't dumb. People that have been pregnant know for a fact, yeah, your body's gonna go through some type of change. You're not gonna feel the same if your ass is pregnant. You ain't gonna be walking around. I understand that some women have walked around and didn't know that they were pregnant, didn't have any type of symptoms or whatever the case may be. But in her case, oh yeah, she most definitely know, and she knew about it. My thing of it is that did you do something to make yourself miscarry because you couldn't get no AB, you can't afford to get no AB, so therefore you just put a lot of things off in your body that can cause that miscarry. I'm asking questions. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm asking you, is that what happened? Because you talking about how you didn't know and you only found out when you started bleeding, and the story how you told it sounds stupid as hell. But then not too long ago, your ass came on here talking about that you was pregnant. So how long had you been knowing that you were pregnant? before you decided to come and tell us that you were? Or is it that you found out you was pregnant, didn't tell dude, right? And then you just start putting all kind of extra shit in your body in high hopes that you would miscarry, huh? Is that what happened? Because all this, oh, I was in between birth controls, but you sound stupid. So it's just so fucking, it's just so funny that you just was switching birth controls. And that's just, that's the reason why you guys, it's always got something to do with your birth control. This be something, well, I told you guys that I was on birth control and no, I didn't further use any type of protection. So, like, why you guys keep asking me the same thing? Because, bitch, we're asking you why your dumb ass for doing dumb shit. That's why. You don't get to get no attitude when you the one in need of help. We ain't the one asking for help. You the one need the help. The hell wrong with you? It was your dumb ass fault that you didn't protect yourself and you ended up pregnant. Now there's no baby, so why are you feeling the need to try to discuss one? And why do you want to push this shit? Oh, I was just so hurt. You wasn't hurt about a damn thing. You using this shit to get some type of attention. You using this shit to try to get some money, but you ain't shit. You sad. You ain't sad about miscarrying no baby. If anything, you probably did something so you could. Because you can't afford no AB and you can't get one where you at. You can't come here either, bitch. You over there drinking and smoking. What else was you doing? Miss MIA. So that explains the whole time that you was probably being MIA. You was doing shit to try to get rid of it. What did you take? What you do, Jasmine? I mean, I have questions. Because how you not know you pregnant just all of a sudden just miscarried, and that's just how you found out how sway. Yeah. I'm going to say you probably knew that you were doing something to try to probably get it out of there. Yeah. And you succeeded, didn't you? Seeing how that's how your attitude is. Yeah, I'm gonna take it all the way there. I'm asking questions. What all did you put in your body? You was taking those shots while knowing that you was pregnant, huh? That's the way to get it, huh? Happen. Because they not checking every time to see if your ass is pregnant every time you go get no damn shot. I doubt it. So what did you do, Jasmine? You sure was MIA. So what happened? And then she said, check this out, Melanie. I did get my taxes, but I'm not going to go off into that. Well, bitch, don't go off until you not having no money for your rent. See, this is not what we finna do. You don't have the right to get on here and be selective as to what you want to share. No. Because you could have been selective and kept you not being able to pay your rent to yourself as well. Yes, you could have. So you cannot slip her tell people, oh, I don't want to talk about where my, well, how you going to be talking about, you don't want to talk about where your tax money went to, but you asking people for theirs. Oh no, that's not, I don't know what part of the game that is, but honey, we don't play that shit. No. Homie don't play that. Remember when Jasmine was pregnant a few years ago and she had the big stomach and everyone saying she was pregnant and she was up there lined in. That's because she was trying to hide the fact that she was from Chris. And that's how come she was lying about the dates and everything about asking how when he was supposed to be here and all of that shit, because she knew exactly what she did. She trapped him. I ain't gonna no, let me rephrase that. Can't nobody trap nobody. First of all, two grown adults know to protect themselves off in certain situations. So if they both can do such things, then that means they both wanted something to happen. So I'm not gonna say she trapped shit. What I'm gonna say is that she was very strong on the fact that she wanted the baby and she spoke it up and she got it and now she have it and she can't get rid of him. Okay. Now, that's what I'm gonna say about that. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Cause honey, these birds right here, boy, the bread that they eat must be molded. Cause something is wrong with their brain cells. Did you hear when she talked about the AB pill? She said she was going to autism, huh? I drink this bitch no damn well. Okay, I'm reading y'all's comments the way y'all write the money. I see them. But we definitely have questions. I'm sorry. No, you can keep commenting. That's the whole point of you being here, Melody. You're supposed to comment. You're a part of the show. It's okay. Comment as much as you want. It's not like you spamming it or nothing. You're simply just, conversing with us. In one of Olivia's lives, she was bragging she only has to pay 25 for child support, but the other day she said she can't afford. She only got to pay $25 in child support. Oh, really? Hmm. And what would this $25 be based off of? Of what income is she receiving will qualify her to only pay $25? See, Olivia's still playing a dangerous game, Etta. You want to know why? Because she's making more money than what she's selling them. And see, the only person that's able to let that be known is her baby's father. But seeming that he seems to not want to get her in so much trouble as she could be, because that's perjury. Lying about money that you know that you're receiving and you have a debt to be paying and it's not being paid can land you in certain situations that you do not want to be in. And it's only going to be a matter of time. Now she's already been locked up for the non-payment of the child support. It's only going to be a matter of time that they're going to catch up to the fact that she's been lying to them about not being employed, and she's been employed this whole entire time, making money off of YouTube. I don't care whose name is in or whose name is not in. If they start making her show proof as to who's paying what, as they should be doing anyway, since she's talking about what she can't afford to pay. You can't afford to pay something, but you can afford to keep laying on your back to get pregnant with children that you cannot afford to take care of. That shit makes absolutely no sense. And I don't know what judge would sit up there and look at that ignorant ass heifer and let that shit continue to keep going on. She could pay $2,500 in child support. She makes enough for it. You see how much she be live? Honey, she makes a good amount of money on them 21st checks. She do. And she shops at the thrift store. So she's not spending a whole lot of money nowhere. So how come the money that she's not spending can't be spent on that child support? That's because it's used towards entertaining these men that she likes to entertain her. Just sad. She said, your bitches are just mad because nobody's cracking your back, bitch. Listen, you getting your back cracked and your child support is still getting higher and higher and higher and higher. Why you sit there looking stupid, thinking that you got excuses for what you're not supposed to, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I know for a fact when you got out of there, they told you that there was things you supposed to be doing, and you have yet to do it. But she makes it her business to make sure she hit that live button to talk shit on the internet or to troll people. But she sure wasn't trolling yesterday. She seemed very off, like I said. Well, what happened to that 24-hour notice thing that you had about the electricity? Did you get that shit fixed? Did you get your shit squared away? Did you get it in your name like you were supposed to? Um, did you get that taken care of? Are you going to be without lights pretty soon? Did they tell you got a cutoff notice coming? Is that why you was down? Huh? You've been playing games with the dude that you supposed to be entertaining. So I know that wasn't it. It has to be something that's pertaining to your children or something that you're coming up against. Yeah, because your whole little mood and demeanor, it wasn't giving what it normally gives. It sure wasn't at all. You could even try to fake it or try to front for nothing. And you damn sure wasn't in mommy mode because bitch, you don't even know how to be that. It was a lot on your mind. I could tell it was. I was looking at you. It was a lot going on up under that bonnet over there. Uh-huh. Sad. Don't make no damn sense. Mm-mm-mm. Love, live. Shit. Yeah, that's all you love is yourself, and that's sad because there's no love for those kids, honey. Those kids are struggling for love from you. The love that you got to give them, it does not exist. But the love that you have for a man is there. You can count on it. You bet your bottom dollar, honey. She got something for a man, boy, before she got something for a kid. That's how come once she got out, that's the first thing we saw her with. Well, who did we see her with first? Did we see her with her kids or did we see her with a man? Because, honey, the first people that I've been wanting to see, that I would have wanted to see, that I would have asked him, yeah, I want to see him. I would have been to go see my children that were in the same state with me. Yeah, I would have wanted to go see my kids. Fuck a phone call. No, I would have wanted to see them in person, but no, that wasn't that. Remember, they're the reason why she's off in there. She's blaming them. It's their fault that she's going through what she's going through. Let her tell it. But anyways, let's go. Let's listen to this some of this bull crap here. Let's listen to it. And I don't know why at that point right there it keeps doing that for some reason. You're gonna ask me, but why are you sharing this? Why are you sharing this something so personal, something so because look it, when something is very near and dear to my heart, and my nails look crazy, but something is so near and dear to my heart, and it's a sensitive topic to me, and I don't want to play with it type shit. I don't show you guys. I don't tell you guys. You know what I mean? I tell you guys, and I let y'all into the shit that I don't give a fuck if a bitch wants to try to clock me or talk shit about it. Of course, I don't care. Best believe everything that I share with y'all, I don't have that button. I don't have that. There's no emotion attached to it as far as like, I don't give a fuck if y'all know. I don't give a fuck if y'all judge me. I don't give a fuck if y'all try to bring it up and try to be funny. Because that's what people do on the internet. They troll, right? So people try to troll me all the time with my own business. But bitch, I gave you my business. So if I gave you my business, obviously I don't give a fuck about you talking about it, sweetheart. There's a lot of shit that y'all don't know that I would not tell you because that's near and dear to my heart. Like my children, my 3 children, I talk to you guys about my children all the time. You guys know what happened, right? But when I'm around them, I hardly ever pick up the camera anymore. Unless I'm doing a live and they're in there, they pass by, they say hello to y'all. I don't let y'all in that much anymore with my 3 children because people are weirdos. That too, sperm donor number 4. I don't know why he's calling me. Okay, it's irritating. Leave me the fuck alone. He had the nerve to leave me this message. I don't care about this dude. I don't want no connections to him. Yes, I'm having a baby and the sperm happens to be from him. Cool. But he's not going to be a part of it. When you tell me to have an abortion, that means you don't want any parts of it. Have a nice day. But I'm going to let y'all in because, like I said, this is entertainment. I love to entertain y'all. And don't tell me you're not fucking entertained, okay? So let me get in this house. And we're going to, not only are we going to listen to the message, but we're going to call him. We're going to clock his tea. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So we're at the house. Kailani is laying in bed, so she keeps getting up. Bad, but she was just falling asleep in the car. So I don't know why she keeps getting up. All right, so I'm going to let you guys hear the message. It's so stupid, bro. What? Ew. Yes. Oh, we're good now? Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So y'all heard that, right? He's still like, girl. What? Hold on. First of all, his voice. What's going on with it? You pick just what you are what you attract. You really are. Cause what's up with homie's voice? Like even Gamer Bay's voice. Like I couldn't even understand what he said. All I heard was abortion. That's all I heard. That's it. I don't know who conscious. I don't know who she's trying to convince, but she need to go sit down somewhere. Cause listen here, like girl, what? The men that she be choosing be very comical. Like, bitch, your roster is trash. I don't give a shit. I said what I said. Just like you. No wonder why. Like the reflection that you see of these men that you choose that you don't like so much is you. You looking at yourself and because look, what? And then I thought you said that he was so in love with the fact that you was having a baby. So when did he tell you that he wanted you to go get an AB? No, that's what you had been screaming and saying. So maybe he got tired of you saying that shit or something. And maybe he said something out of anger or whatever the case may be. But nobody's gonna, no grown man is gonna sit there and keep playing with a woman that's sitting up there playing, talking about what she trying to get rid of and she want to keep it, or trying to alienate him 1 minute from the baby and then letting him be a part of the baby's life 1 minute. Don't nobody got time for that weird ass shit. Don't nobody, no grown woman acts and behaves like that. Only a little ass girl acts like that. And that's exactly why 3 of her children is missing, because she can't seem to grasp the concept that the little girl attitude that she had when it pertains to her kids is not getting her nowhere. but the kids snatch from her. And she makes sure she makes it her business to pick the type of men after Gerard, since Gerard was able to snatch those kids, she made sure that the men that she chose to lay down with have records. Make sure they have some type of background to where if they try to challenge her, she feels like they won't be able to. And then she provokes them and makes them say stuff to her. And then she wants to play like they're violent. So then that way she could put a violent situation and make it seem like she needs to stay away from them and they need to stay away from the kids. That's what she be doing. That's her whole little tactic. She's not going to put them on child support because she don't want to be able to have them to have no type of ties to those kids. So therefore, when she say they cannot sign the birth certificate, she means she want all of them to be Johnsons because she don't want the fathers to be able to challenge her. They could still challenge, but her dumb ass don't realize it doesn't fucking matter whether they're not on the birth certificate. It does not matter what she's thinking. They can still challenge her if they want to, whether they able to or not. They could still challenge her ass if they want to. As the father, they can exercise their damn rights. She's so damn stupid. She thinks that they're the only ones that can take the kids away from her, as if like Child Protective Services cannot take her kids away from her, and they can. So it makes absolutely no sense to try to alienate the other parent from the children because CPS can still take them away from her. Regardless as to what tactic she's trying to pull. Picking men with records so then they can't challenge her because she feels like they got these type of records so they can't challenge her. Picking these type of men with violent backgrounds and knowing that they have violent behavior, so then that way if they display it against her, she can play like she's scared of them and put restraining orders on them. The same way she tried to get Gerard's black ass gunned down by the police when she said that he kidnapped his kids and didn't. The same way she went in the precinct and they were exchanging the kids, she said Gerard knocked her upside her goddamn head. So he just gonna pop your ass in front of the precinct so he can go to jail? And why he didn't go to jail when you said he popped you? How come he was free to leave? She'll say that none of this shit happened. She don't want to remember the shit that happened because she don't want to take no accountability for what the shit she done did. So it's easy to say that it don't happen if she makes it disappear. But we remember. I do. Mm-hmm. I most definitely remember your actions and the way that you behaved. Oh, that $700 was. Oh, I don't want the $700. I need at least about $1,200. I got 3 kids, bitch. Boy, you can't make this shit up. I swear you just can't. I swear you can't make it up because that's the type of shit. That's the type of time that she was on. She was on that type of time. She surely was.
Question like 2 weeks ago. Like, why are you? Don't worry. It doesn't matter. So that's why I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna clock his ass. Stop fucking calling me at this point because he texted me when I was in California. That's what I told him. He knew I was going to California, so I said I got it in California. That's it, and that's all. There's nothing more to talk about. Even if I didn't get it,
why would you be sitting up there lying about you? That's why, to see what I'm saying? Why would you be sitting up there lying about you getting the AB? Why would you be sitting up there playing childish ass games like that? It's either you did or you didn't. And why would you sit up there telling them that you went to California to get one done? Like, why even playing these games? If you don't want to deal with him, then you don't have to deal with him. But if that's the father, if he's the father of that child, then that's the only way that y'all need to have conversations, period, point blank, bottom line. You don't want to tell him he was the father of the baby. So how the fuck now all of a sudden now you trying to alienate him, tell him that you don't want nothing to do with him when he don't have to have nothing to do with you. He just need to take care of his kid, period. And you need to allow it to happen. But yet you don't want it to happen because for what reason? So then you can sit up there and talk about how much of a deadbeat he is when you are the one alienating him from his kid. Make that shit make sense. The only thing that's gonna make Olivia relevant is the drama that she chooses to start in her own life. She's a chaos demon. Period. So that's why every time you turn around with these different men, it's always an issue, always a problem. It's not them, it's her stupid ass. She's a self-sabotager. That's what she is. She likes to self-sabotage. My thing of it is, bitch, if you want to make it seem like you just strong woman that's being by yourself, then be by yourself. How come every time we turn around, you introducing us to another man and your kids too? I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. No matter how much you think it does not make any sense whatsoever. It just don't. But for some reason in her mind, because she's a little kid, she thinks that it makes perfect sense when it don't. And that's exactly why she's gonna end up locked back up. Those kids is not gonna miss nothing that they don't have. They haven't had a mother in her, so they ain't gonna miss out on nothing.
Dude, so I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna bother you. But this just seems like because they hit me up in California. Because I actually said I went to California like a week before I did. So when I was actually in California, he hit me up again after I already told him I got the abortion. He was like trying to make small talk. What the fuck are you trying to make small talk with for? Even if I did get an abortion, you think I want to talk to you after I got one of those? Like, that's what I'm about to hit him at. Okay, let's see what his bitch ass has to say. I can't stand his fucking voice now. I can't stand him.
Now you can't stand his voice, but the reason she was basically warming us up to know that his voice is really weird. So that's why she said, because you've been talking to him, you've been admiring his voice. You was telling us how good he is with that's Gamer Bay. Never mind. She said that she can't stand Gamer Bay's voice. I'm thinking about there's so many men, I'm confused. My bad. Anyways, let's go. I forgot we're talking about Gamer Bay and not
upload your videos to YouTube.
and not the baby daddy, because honey, she's crossed between the both of them. Pretty much.
The nerves when I was actually in California, he hit me up again after I already told him I got the abortion. He was like trying to make small talk. What the fuck are you trying to make small talk with for? Even if I did get an abortion, you think I want to talk to you after I got one of those? Like, that's what I'm about to hit him at. Okay, let's see what his bitch ass has to say. I can't stand his fucking voice now. I can't stand him.
Okay, now at that point, she got us on mute. All right, there it goes.
I thought to tell you back, you got me blocked. You didn't have me blocked, then you blocked me. Tell me why you act. What do you want? What do you want? Yes, I told you I did. So what do you want? You told me to do it. Yeah, I told you I did. Yes, I did it. I don't know why you keep calling me after.
Who lies about that type of shit?
We didn't have shit to talk about when I was in that situation. So why do you think we have anything to talk about now? So why do you think we have anything to talk about now? Okay, well, don't worry about me. Don't let me come to your head anymore. Okay? You're so annoying. Okay, have a good day. Please don't call me anymore. I have a man now, okay? Okay, well, I'm serious. Have a good day. Have a good day.
You can even barely make out what he's saying.
The fuck you calling me for, bitch? I ain't got shit to say to you. So annoying. Hey.
So you lying to him about getting the AB, and he's so annoying because he's questioning about whether you did it or not, because you don't want to let it be known that's what you was going to let it be done, because you feel some type of way about him, so you was willing to go abort the baby. Like, what kind of weird dumbass shit is that to just be laying on your back, and then when you get mad at the baby's father, oh, I don't want it, so I'm gonna go get it sucked up out of me. You shouldn't have been laying on your back to get pregnant with it in the first place. You don't have to worry about getting shit sucked up out of you. You wouldn't have to worry about lying to a man about getting an AB when you ain't got one. You wouldn't have to worry about being a childish ass grown kid about something so serious. And if he's so annoying and you'd already told him what it is, then why do you need to show anything to your audience pertaining to something that you'd already let him be known, that you already told him to stop calling, you already got it done, even though you lied because you're still pregnant, and how the fuck and then not only that, he watches your channel. So, I mean, like, girl, the same way your kids do. When they be seeing you on here doing the shit you be doing and saying the things that you be saying against them.
Hey, like if these people would stop being bitches, I would be the coolest baby mama. And we don't fucking none of them anymore. Ugh, okay? Never again. But like, I don't know why they can't just keep treat me like a homie. Like, I'm a homie, bro, at the end of the day. Stop trying to fuck on me. Treat me like, yeah, we could be cool. Cool. When they fucking line, just him the way that I'm supposed to do right now. Leave me alone. He knows I get an abortion, but just leave me the fuck alone. Okay, like, oh my god, I ain't got shit to say to you, bro. I already know he's not gonna stop calling me. He's not gonna fucking stop calling me. He's so.
So why not just tell him, I don't have nothing to say to you, okay? If you want anything to do with the baby will be here, blah, blah, blah. We can talk then and we can move forward that way. But no, she just want to be so fucking childish. She want to be able to control some shit because she wasn't able to control the narrative of the things that happened between her and those Webb kids. So anything that she's able to have just a little bit of ounce of control over, she's going to do that shit. And that's why she's being childish. Like, who the fuck's is there and lies about getting the AB and argues about the shit as if like it happened when it didn't happen. That's some real weird ass shit right there. Cause she's a real weird ass bitch. Like, who does that? Why would you sit there and lie to him and then argue with him about it? And you know you didn't get it done. You sit up there big and pregnant, arguing with him, actually arguing with him about you getting something that you know you didn't get, and your ass is big pregnant while you doing the shit. You gotta be something wrong with you to do something like that. Mentally. Yes, most definitely so. Shit don't even make no damn sense. Oh, he's just so annoying. Like, why we just can't be homies? So you just randomly picking random ass men to fuck to get pregnant by. And then once you get pregnant by, you just want to be homies with them? What kind of new age, what kind of shit is that? Like, bitch, ain't nobody out here moving out here but whores like that. Yeah. Not no real woman of substance that want a real man of some is gonna be moving like you. You want everything that somebody else have that you cannot get. You can't have the relationship that you done heard somebody else say that they have or what you think they may have. Because you're not them. Just like you're not Antonisha, that's why you don't have Gerard. So stop trying to mimic other people's lives of things that you think that is or isn't, because you look stupid. You look very dumb doing this shit. Because there's not bitches out here that's getting pregnant by dudes in the line about getting rid of babies and shit that they actually still pregnant with. And then calling him stupid and calling him annoying, but bitch, you're being a childish ass bitch though. Trifling. You telling him that you done got an AB with the baby that you said that you was pregnant with by him while you're fucking somebody else with his baby inside of you. But he's annoying. Because he's asking you about a child that you say that you're pregnant with, that you say that belongs to him. Make that shit make sense. It doesn't make anything to try to make the internet believe that she's just so wanted, but nobody's there with her though. She's so wanted. All of these men is talking to other women, even Gamer Bay and the new Bay too. It's sad and it's sick, and that bitch ain't shit. She can't teach nothing to no kid that's over there with her, but to be a failure, because that's all she is. She really speaks like that shit is just really real. Ain't shit real about the shit that she be speaking up on. Trying to prove to Gerard what you can do while having all of these random ass men's kids and then talking about stat daddy season, girl, bye. So I'm gonna alienate the real fathers from the kids, and I'm gonna bring all of these random men around their children and call them stat daddy.
I'm not fucking none of them anymore. Okay, never again. But like, how do I can't just keep treating her at home? Come on, bro. Hey, stop trying to fuck on me. What I'm supposed to do right now. I get a question. Just leave me the fuck alone. And then like, oh my god, man, I shit to say to you, bro. And I already know he's not gonna stop calling me. He's not gonna fucking stop calling me. He's so you just lay down. And let me go lay down. Go take a nap. Just crawling. And the thing with him is like, even after we discussed us not even being together, just okay, I'm gonna have the baby, blah blah blah. But it was like he was still on that shit where no, you're my baby mama. We need to figure this out. We need to blah, blah, blah. Like he thinks he has access to me, and it's like no. And that's why I had to just cut him the fuck off because you cannot have access to me like that. I don't care if I'm pregnant with your baby. If I don't want to fuck with you, I don't want to fuck with you. And that was the whole thing, and that's why we got in a big fight, and that's why he ended up cussing me out, and I cussed him out, and then we came to the conclusion of the abortion. So I said, okay, I did it. He's cool with it. Move on, but he just keeps calling me, and it's like I already know why. I mean, did you let this go? Like no, but these niggas are stupid. They're dumb, Anyway, I'm gonna go live for a little bit, and while she is supposed to be taking a nap, Kailani, go take a nap. She was just falling asleep in the car, y'all. Look at that, I got all these fucking nails off. I don't even throw them away. I actually really like these nails. They're hella cute, but I told you guys in a live, I'm just gonna get my nails done from now on because I can't have to pop it off and all this extra shit.
This bitch is
Anyway,
stupid.
okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, so I'm home. I got my live. I ate some lunch, which was so delicious. I had smoked salmon. It was so good. But I need to wake up on yet. She was super several minutes. I think she's heard her talking. Let's see. Excuse me, ma'am. We have to get on with our day. Okay? We just have to get
This don't
nap.
make no damn sense.
You realize you can.
You know what? He just keeps calling me and just keeps calling me. And I know why. It's because he probably don't think that I got that abortion. And he's just getting on my nerves. Like, girl, get the fuck on somewhere. You ain't gonna never find that love that you want to find like Gerard and Antonisha. And you keep trying to search high and low and high hopes that somebody would come around and do the things that Gerard. But even if somebody did do that, you still wouldn't be happy because you want to know why? You want to know why? Because it's not Gerard. It's not Gerard. That's why your ass keep running through all these random ass men, because you're never gonna be fulfilled because they're not Gerard. You know, she ain't you type shit. Yeah, that's you. So any man, even if that man come and show you a great time, a good time, you still gonna decline, bitch, because it's not Gerard. You want that rod. That's what you want. He just won't leave me alone, bitch. How do you lay down and get pregnant by a man and tell him that he's the baby of a father, then say he won't leave you alone when he's just inquiring about a kid that you're supposed to be pregnant with? That's his. That's one. Y'all see what I'm saying? She wants us to believe that she's everything when she ain't shit. She's not nothing. These men is not chasing her down for her. They chasing her down for their kids. And she's trying to make it seem like it's the other way around. She wish that that's what Gerard would do, but he's not doing that. Even when she say that he's doing that girl by, who cares? So what? You still ain't getting what you want out the deal, so it doesn't matter. You still lose, and Antonisha's still winning because you still want to be in her shoes when you say that you don't, when you know you really do. But they're already fulfilled. She's already inside of him, honey. You can't get them big ass cankles off in there. No, you can't. Talking about my kids don't. I don't think my kids really think that I'm pregnant because I don't look like I said. Shit. Well, then they need some glasses. They blind or something? Shit, we need to get some glasses fast. Cause honey, I don't know what the fuck they can't see that you big, you well big and pregnant, honey, and you well over 4 months pregnant. Be real with yourself so you can be real with others. Cause you a liar. And a liar for no damn reason. I don't understand why y'all grown asses think that y'all got a lot of other grown ass people. Cause bitch, I wish the fuck I would. What's not none of your business, just not none of your business, bitch. You could say I lied or not lied, but you just ain't got to know none of my business because I ain't gonna tell you shit. But I ain't finna get on her and be lying about nothing. Because you too old to be lying about shit that you doing in your life. You don't have to tell nobody nothing if you don't want to, but you damn sure ain't got to lie either. The hell? The hell you lying for? Dummy. Just don't say shit. You ain't got to tell people your fucking business. You choose to. That's your dumb ass.
You realize
that's you being stupid. Telling people all of your business and get mad when people talk about it. Bitch, people can attack what they don't know or what you don't show. So evidently you want to be talked about. So here we are. Now, whether motherfuckers making money or not, no money. You still listening. Now, that checkmate. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, you heard what I said. Now, that was the mission. Fuck the money, dummy.
Okay. 30%. You guys don't know. Ready?
All right, now this is the vlog that she did when she was talking about him. Hold on. I think this little rant thing is over with. Okay, so we finna get up out of there, out of this one.
Okay, y'all. So I'm back. I'm gonna start dinner.
We don't give a shit.
But I have to like reel some things back when it's so premature. You know what I mean? Like when it's so early and shit, I need to like wait for this let develop.
Girl.
I don't want to settle. So it's like I don't feel like settle.
What do you want, child? Why y'all here making all of that noise? Tristan, what is you tripping on, dude? Stop doing that. What is your problem? Open, no, for real. Open up your mouth and speak to me. Thank you. I don't know what you got going on, player. You tripping. You over there tripping out. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this other one.
Here's how
real
I made
quick.
this planner in one day using Lulu.
Girl.
Easier than you think. Go to lulu.com.
Go to Lulu. No, we already dealing with a Lulu patient already. We don't want to deal with nothing else. All right, let me see. Now, bump her. Let's go over here to Jasmine. I ain't got time. I don't have. We done heard enough for her right now. Hold on. Let me go over here to Jasmine because she was talking shit. So I want to talk shit too. Hold on. Let's go ahead and pivot over here for a second. Jasmine show was talking shit, boy. She sure was. She had a lot to say.
Everybody down.
You come on breathing all hard and shit through a snout. Okay, hold on. Is this the one right here? Back up and stop doing that now. All right, now she gonna be slipping breathing all hard on this one. I'm about to go to the other one. Hold on. Let me see. What, you a dinosaur or something? You tripping? All right, let that play real quick.
Horizontal eyes, content creating frames. That would be really not all of those. I can't say. Okay. The caring place. I'm not in. What is that?
Girl, stop lying. Your ass been going to that damn caring place. You've been telling us that every time that you need assistance that you go to the caring place. So you better take your caring ass on to the caring place and get you some care. Get you some care and help. Yeah, don't be slipped up lying. So when people telling you what you can go to, we done seen you go to all your little resources and stuff. So we trying to redirect you right back there so you can get some more. And then here you go with some excuses talking about some, oh, well, you guys, I'm not over there in that. I don't give a shit. You better go make yourself over there in that area if you need some help. Yeah. I don't care.
That was when I was living in Georgia.
Well, you better take your ass back to Georgetown. If that's where they giving the help at, you better drive back there, girl. Georgetown ain't on the other side of the world. It might be a little bit of ways, but you better make yourself there. She just be lying.
Why?
I don't live in the county anymore.
You know, miscarried last year. I did, but no, this was different. This was real different.
Girl, wasn't shit different about it.
Talk about it.
Girl, stop lying. You don't want to talk about it right now. Well, then get the fuck off of live and then just don't hit the live button again. Do not bring your ass back on her talking about a baby that you don't give a fuck about. Like on some real shit. Don't get her talking about dragging this miscarriage shit out. We do not want to hear it. It's not a storyline that you need to drag out, especially when you don't already say, oh, I didn't even want any more kids. So we already know what it is. So that means that baby that you was pregnant with, you didn't want it. It wasn't going to be loved or cared for. So therefore, it's no need to drag out the shit. You ain't distraught. You ain't nothing about the child being gone. You're not. You on her laughing and talking shit. So that's not the signs of a mother that really cares about a child being gone. Shit.
I paid a lot of papers. Yeah.
The hell?
Y'all just have to wait and see.
Just don't want to what?
That was after the fact. I'm not gonna blame this because I was in denial. Like, what the fuck? Hell no.
She's not gonna be happy with nobody because it's not
They
Gerard.
didn't put the wrong test in the wrong. Let me go. And I saw plus, and I saw the plus, and I saw. So in denial, I kept seeing pluses, and I said, I needed to either see the word, and I went and got the digital.
Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Okay, hold on. Here it comes. I'm coming. All right. Hello, your pleasure. Hi, sweetie. What the hell happened? What's up with this stuff? Why it keeps doing that? Why I keep going black?
Open a chime checking
I
account.
think we under some type of cyber attack. I ain't lying. I think I'm telling the truth. This is some bullshit. Like, for real. I think so. I think we might be experiencing type of somewhat weird shit happening here. So if y'all been having problems with y'all devices and stuff, honey, I'm trying to tell you.
You ain't gotta tell me first.
Does she sound like a man? She already sound like one. I'm just asking. Does she sound deeper than what she normally do? I don't know. It don't matter. What happened? See, it happened again. That's crazy. Why I keep doing that? Why I keep going black?
That's fine.
I'm gonna just hold it. I think so. Oh, maybe when I put it on my base, it's trying to connect to it. Never mind. That's probably what's happening. I think my base is doing that.
Say what you want to say. I don't expect nothing. I just say, why? Why should I myself?
Yeah, why did you come to YouTube? Like grown women that have like you act like this type of shit doesn't happen. So why the first thing y'all do is like, oh, I'm just gonna go live and just tell my audience, like, bitch, what? You're pregnant. Ooh, okay. A lot of bitches are pregnant. Now what? So what's next? You did what? You had a miscarriage? Okay, well, you wasn't caring for the baby while it was in there because you knew you had it in there. You was smoking and drinking and all types of shit. So what's next? You finna get evicted because you didn't get that $500? Well, that's just too damn bad. You better call 411, 211 and see if they could assist with a help towards your payment. Because I don't know who the fuck ain't got their rent money when they know they have to have a place that bitch. I'm gonna have mine faithfully. Faithfully. All of it. Not some of it, not partial of it, bitch, all of it. I don't know why you can't do the same. Because when you got kids, honey, that's something that's the very first thing that you should always pay. How the hell you come here talking about some, oh, I need $500. No, you don't. No, you don't need no $500. You need more than that. You need some help. You need to be where Latoya is, like, for real. Y'all need to be roomies. I'm not bullshitting. I don't know why you ain't fair. Your mama know good and damn well your ass deserve to be off in there. But no, she gonna leave Latoya off in there and then leave you out here in the world. For you to be on here doing shit like this. And then got the nerve to talking shit while you have your hand there talking about, I need $5. Bitch, you said you need $500. You didn't say, can I borrow $5? You didn't say, I need $50. Bitch, you said $500. Don't nobody lend out $500. Or do they? Because shit, where y'all at? The fuck? Where y'all, who lend, shit. My hand is up. Who getting, y'all lending out $500 and do I have to pay you back or not? Because who's doing that? Bitch, I don't give a fuck if people got the money to give it. Listen, they don't ask you. That's a lot of money. What you need $500 for? Shit. And why you asking me? Go ask somebody else. Your daddy's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Of course he is. No, ma'am, she keep calling him. I keep saying, okay, I seen that one. Not only have we been through a miscarriage, but we were still able to pay our bills, honey. I mean, like, I would think so. I would think that life continues to keep going on. Whether that happens, it's a sad situation. I don't wish that on nobody. I wouldn't want nobody to experience nothing like that, losing a child. That's not fun. You know, that's not something that should ever happen or occur, but it does happen. But my thing of it is with Jasmine, it's not to make fun of the fact that she had one. It's the point of the fact that you trying to put this in a situation that has something to do with your rent, which don't go hand in hand, has nothing to do with one. They don't go with each other at all. You still should have been able to have money for your rent, whether you found out you was pregnant at a split second or at a drop of a dime. That money should still be in there for you to be able to pay your rent when the rent is due. How all of a sudden that has anything to do with you? Just all of a sudden you find out you're pregnant and you have a miscarriage, and then all of a sudden you just have a problem with not paying your. What the fuck does that got to do with anything? The 21st have came and went, and so have the taxes. The taxes damn sure done hit the bank. So Where is the $500? Are you trying to give the $500 to the dude that you was screwing? Because something ain't adding up. Because, honey, it's after the first. You talking about you don't got your rent money. And why would you be waiting to after the first to ask for some rent money? Who does that? Because, bitch, that's going to acquire a damn late fee. Or who the hell going to give you money for that? I would be totally embarrassed to come on here and be like, oh, I ain't got money for my rent. Bitch, what? What you mean you ain't got no money for your rent? How you been paying your rent all this time? You mean tell me you can't still pay your rent the same way? Or you didn't try to find a way to make sure that your rent was going to still get paid if it wasn't the way that you was paying it? Girl, you been MIA, been ducking work, ain't been clocking in, and then you want to come on here and ask somebody for some money. No, that's not how shit work. So you mean tell me you think the people in my chat can decide when they want to go to work and not go to work, and then they can go ask people for their money and say, oh, I can't pay my bills. But they ask, and these people know that your ass ain't been going to work. You been done got your ass cussed out. For real. I've been seeing that you ain't been showing up to work, but you want to ask me for my money when you ain't been coming to work to make yours? Make that shit make sense, bitch. We ain't doing that. I have my own rent to pay, just like you have yours. So $500. Well, I'm not, you don't have to help me if you don't want to. Girl, get the fuck out of here. You guys always got something to say. You always coming on here talking about stuff that nobody asked you about. What happened to you being a grown ass person handling your business yourself? And then just produce your content for your audience so they can have something to watch, bitch. Not for you to come and beg, but for something they can watch. Damn, I ain't never seen you give nobody nothing, so why you asking for something? You don't give your audience shit. You don't give them nothing. That's why, like, what the fuck I would like asking my audience for something? I don't do no giveaways and no shit like that, bitch. You don't give nothing if you don't give nothing. You can't be a taker and not give be no giver. You. Shit, that must be some Bigfoot shit. You need to go back to the cave. Okay? You need to go back to the cave because that's just not how we operate out here. We don't operate like that, man. Sir. You're going to have to get it together because you ain't got it together at all. And you think that somebody's obligated to pay and do something for your overgrown boy ass. What's wrong with you? Got the nails popping and shit. They cute.
It's every 3 years.
That could have went towards your rent payment. Shit.
Every 3 years, that's a problem. I said this year was a curse because it said, bitch, you didn't have one last year. You cursed yourself.
And what's up with you wanting to be Olivia so bad? You want to be you already a piss poor mom. What more do you want to be? Huh? Because this little Olivia little storyline, you little sponge. That's she needs to be cared for. Damn. This is sad. Girl, talk, because I don't sit here for nothing. Shit.
For you, I just don't understand how you can be this careless. I'm not careless, trust me.
What the? How you not careless and you ain't got your rent money? And you still can't tell us why you ain't got it? And what happened to your tax money? Oh, I am not going to go off into details. Well, don't go off into details when they put that eviction notice on their goddamn door either, bitch. We don't care. Make sure that we don't know no details of no eviction. All right? Because we don't need to know the details of your eviction because we're not going to help you pay for it. I'm speaking for self. Because, bitch, I ain't got it. My rent is paid. Bitch, been paid before the first. Like I said, honey, I don't play those games. Honey, if I got it beforehand, it's going to get paid beforehand. As you should, too. Seeming that you get paid on the 21st, that's when you should pay your rent. You shouldn't wait till the 1st to pay shit. That rent still going to have to be paid, whether it be paid on the 21st or the 1st, you pay it. How come you didn't pay your rent? And how the fuck you get short on $500? If you use your tax money for the car, then where's your rent money from your work, from your job? How you gonna be out here entertaining men and having fun and shit, but not making sure your funds is right? And so you can pay. Yeah, I gotta help him go. I gotta help him find me something productive to do today. It's hot outside. I think me and my children want to go for a
Here's
ride.
some of the storyline. Fuck no. Fuck no. I can honestly tell you, fuck no. There was no storyline. It's okay. It's your fault. I have nothing to lie about. I could really go to my car and just get my papers.
Well, get your ass up.
I can really go to my car.
Is private student loan debt
Girl,
wrecking your
I
life?
can really go to my car and get my paperwork. Why you didn't do it in the beginning? Like you live in the cliffhangers and shit about something just like what we doing?
And get my papers. Y'all know the papers. Listen, I can go to the garage and get my papers. Y'all want to know if I was really pregnant or not? I really wish I could put the fucking pregnancy test on here.
Why we want to see a pregnancy test? It could be fake. Nobody want to see that shit.
Every 3 years? You getting it every 3 years?
Hey, turn that down
No.
before you give me copyright. You playing? What you over there
I feel
playing
like
over
if you're
there?
doing it every 3
Secret Life
years,
of Pet.
maybe
Hey, turn that
older
down.
people,
Turn that down over there.
Doing it
Over there.
frequently, like every month, and you doing too much. If you feel like you gotta go get
You
a
better not give me
checkup
copyrighted, boy.
every 3 months, 6 months, every 6 months to a year. If you're doing it every 3 months or less, you're doing too much. You're giving it out too much. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. You're giving it out too much. I do not, child, because I don't be just giving it out to anybody.
So she's sitting here live, right?
Please do.
All the hell we can see is just her top. All we can see is just her eyes. That's it. Like what you bitch, you just should have just turned your camera off. That's why I ain't got mine on, because what the fuck is we doing? They got these weird ass angles, bitch. We don't want to see up your nose. Damn. Like this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy as hell. So she's going out to her car to get this shit. That's what she's doing. And the reason why I haven't posted is because it's a medical document with her name on. I don't give a fuck if she posted it or not. Shit ain't coming over here. Just in case she try to decide that she want to strike some shit, that bitch ain't striking shit over here. She showed the fuck ain't. And then she was covering up certain parts, so I don't know what that was for. But basically, what it shows on there shows her name, of course. It shows what hospital she went to as far as the emergency department that she went to, and then it shows her diagnosis as to what they found. My son trying to get me copywritten, y'all, with that movie over there, honey. If this thing's probably gonna mute some spots in here because of it. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. But anyways, hold on, let me play this. Let me continue keep playing this. But yeah, it was just showing that she had vaginal bleeding and what the hell is a threatened miscarriage? And that was the first that I've ever heard of a threatened miscarriage. I did look it up and read some of it or whatever the case may have been, but honey, we not gonna go there because you know, if anybody's with child right now, I don't want that to be something that you would have to worry about. God forbid anything like that happens to you or whatever. But we got somebody that likes to troll with situations like this. It's not nothing to troll about. People that like to use this as a monetary gain to try to gain money, knowing that they don't give a fuck about the baby that was miscarried or the baby that didn't aborted, type shit. So yeah, that's why we're talking about this. But if you are pregnant, I hope that you have a very healthy pregnancy and that you have a healthy baby and that you have to never worry about no shit like this. But I think she contributed to what happened, if anything, because she was smoking and she was drinking and she was doing the most shit. She sure was. Then all of a sudden, she don't know her body no more at all. All of a sudden, she finds out that she's pregnant by bleeding. Yeah, right. And then, girl, bye. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, dude. Grow up. Like, for real. Grow all the way up. You want to talk about somebody making fun of you having a miscarriage? No, that's not the case here. Ain't nobody making fun of shit. You being a careless, grown-ass little kid with your puss, knowing that you can't afford to do such things. You already got a child that you cannot get rid of to save your life or his because his daddy won't come get his ass. So I don't know why you when you put yourself in situations and you talking shit to people that you came on here and voluntarily told your business to, and they asking your dumb ass, how come you didn't protect yourself? How come you didn't do this? I've already told you that. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You should have never repeated yourself when you said that you needed some damn help. You should have took that shit to him, whoever the fuck he is. That's who you should have took your problems to. Oh, well, and then she made the statement that she didn't want to go and tell certain people this, that, and that because she didn't want to hear their mouth. Then you shouldn't give a damn about hearing ours when we telling you about your ass either. Stop trying to talk shit. Go talk shit to that nigga that got you pregnant. Go talk shit to him, whoever that may be. You in need of help, but you feel like you shouldn't have to go ask him for some help. What you think this is? Just like you feel like you should have to ask his daddy for no help, but you want to come to the internet and ask people for help for him. No, anybody got time for that shit either. No. Oh, well, I don't talk about certain things when it comes to Chris. Bet you don't.
Here's how I grew from
Girl, you sure do got a lot of ads up in this thing, honey. You sure do need to make you some money. So good for you. Shit.
Y'all don't know you're in a relationship with. Come on.
That don't mean shit. People be in a relationship with a lot of people and still be doing what the fuck they want to do. So what that mean?
Right. What the? I don't know. I think that's when I went in, my levels were low at that point.
So you was bleeding for a couple of hours and you just bled and then you just decided to go. So that explains it. So you did. So let's just say that baby could have been saved, but you made sure that it wasn't gonna be saved because you waited. Who the fuck's to sit there and not know that you ain't on your period, right? You know it's not your period, and you know it wasn't that. Cause see, let you tell you didn't even know that you was pregnant. So how would you even know that it was a period? How would you know if it was a period if you didn't know you was pregnant? Because you should have known both if it was either or. The body changes. Even if so, I know days before certain things is gonna come on. I'll be like, here come this bitch. Here she come. And she comes every fucking time. And then let somebody talk about it. I mean, damn, I'll be ready to slap a bitch. Cause listen here, we ain't finna be in C-code. I don't like that either. That's why I don't know why they be coming on talking about I'm on my period. Bitch, who cares? What kind of weird ass shit is that for you to want people to know that you bleeding? That's weird shit, bitch. That's weird as fuck. Nobody needs to know that but you. You nasty bitch. Like, what the hell? We don't even know that you on your menstrual and shit, bitch. Whose business of that is to know? They be wanting somebody to know any and every damn thing. Like, girl, we don't need to know nothing about nothing that's going on with your lady parts. Not even when you're pregnant. Because we ain't the one got you pregnant. Shit. Who cares? That shit blows me. Like, you need to find something else to, like, girl. She was bleeding for a couple of hours before her dumb ass actually went. No wonder why the levels was low. They gonna be low. Hell, you sitting up there bleeding, know what the hell you bleeding for. Or but you did know what you were bleeding for, huh? So you made your own little AV pill, huh? Is that what you did? You did. You made your own little concoction. You did that to yourself. Is because of baby daddy is a Chris? He didn't want no parts of that again. What did he tell you to do? I'm just going through so much. Y'all remember she kept coming. I'm just going through so much, you guys. She kept getting on her saying that shit. Ain't no telling what Jasmine did. Jasmine's going up there getting them goddamn shots knowing that she was pregnant. She contributed to whatever it is that's done happen. I believe so.
I was just early, but I wasn't stupid. But the way it felt. I don't be just raw dog anybody trust me.
Yeah. She don't just be raw dogging with anybody. You deal with that person.
You fucking lying. Shit. Y'all don't know he in a relationship with. Come on now.
And they must have asked us something about Philip.
Going to the doctor every 3
Or maybe
months.
Chris, who knows?
I don't give it out to anybody. Anybody can, just because you don't give it out to anybody does not mean you cannot be pregnant.
What?
Come on now. How old are we to just like
Bitch, how old are you?
not like with but like
Don't ever ask nobody about how old they are when you on here acting like you don't get bitch listen. Where's Mama Dukes? Where's Eric Jack at? Where you at? They need to come get a hold of you.
You don't get pregnant just by giving it out to anybody. I don't just be fucking anybody.
Yeah, yes you do. Can you what?
Once I found out I wasn't pregnant, I pulled up that picture.
And then she's over there vaping. So you ain't recovering and no shit, right? You ain't getting no DNC. They didn't clean you out. Nothing, huh? You just good over there, huh? Done had a miscarriage and they didn't do what else? You all we hear you keep talking about is blood. You just keep because you want us to visualize that shit, bitch. I ain't trying. The fuck? I mean, you sure don't behave like a person that just lost a baby. You sure don't. That's why I have no sympathy for you, bitch. I don't. No, ma'am. So don't drag it. Stop putting it in your title over there. That shit is whack and it's very weird. You should be ashamed of yourself, yeah, because you didn't want that kid. No, you didn't. So if it's gone, it's gone. Good riddance, bitch. Suck it up, buttercup. Because you don't want it. You didn't want it. So why are you telling us? Why do y'all want to tell us something about something that y'all don't want? Why do we need to know about that? You should leave that between you and God. And the people that had to assist with you in this miscarriage. It wasn't us. Weird bitches, boy. I swear. Let me get off of here. I ain't got time for this shit.
Because I was already going, what, a week and a half without it. Actually 2 weeks, because I was sick for a week.
Over there, baby.
Yeah, I mean, but I wasn't with somebody that was
How you know?
Um,
Was that the same one that had you on her crying for 24 hours and you kept going live back to back, back to back? You was laying on the floor?
very close, big close. And you should see the baby in the time on there. So, no, I'm not pregnant. Yeah.
Girl, stop doing that. That's her doing that. That's not me, y'all, making that noise. She's keep moving and it keeps making that noise. You want something?
That is true.
Open and starting checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200.
Go spot Olivia up to 200.
So you don't use protection? I didn't use protection. That's common sense. But I'm pregnant. No, I didn't use protection. Y'all be want to know all of my like. Of course I do.
No, ma'am. No, that almost made me throw up when I heard you say it. We ain't trying to be all up in nothing. No, sir. No, sir. We're not trying to be all up in your manly parts. And I don't know who was up in there to get them knocked up. But nevertheless, ma'am, don't ever say that again because I almost threw up all the water I just drank. The fuck wrong with you? We don't want to know nothing about your cooch. I didn't even know you had one. I knew it was something there because his babies and some popped out of somewhere. But nevertheless, honey, no. She ain't said shit about no DNC. I don't know why motherfuckers be thinking somebody's stupid. Like when you miscarry a child and they have to suck that baby up out of you or whatever the case may be, they have to clean you out so you don't have no type of infections and things like that. There's supposed to be a recovering situation and the bitch is over there vaping. Okay. She's over there vaping. I don't see no type of recovering action. None of that. You know, when I had to get a DNC done due to me hemorrhaging real bad and losing a lot of blood. So I know for a fact that the way that she's carrying on over there, like, listen here, bitch, we don't want to hear no more of it. Please don't make that the topic of conversation. We don't care. Please don't tell us that you about to be evicted. We don't give a shit. Because you shouldn't be getting evicted. You should be able to pay your car payment and all of the things that you need to do because you got tax money. And if that were, and if in, she shouldn't have been behind on shit, so therefore the tax money should have been able to cover whatever it is that she was short on. And if it didn't, that sounds like a personal problem. She better start door dashing in a new vehicle that she got. She sure better. She better start door dashing some more in that shit. Cause what the fuck, bitch?
Of course I did. If I got pregnant, of course I didn't use protection.
Listen to her.
Protection I used was always in birth control, but I should be on. My eyes be on. It'd be one person foods. Like that's all I am.
That might be your story, but that might not be theirs. That you might not be the only thing they giving it out to. You might think so, but you don't live in the house with them, so how would you know? Tristan's trying to be
You
funny.
made that from the internet.
That's what Tristan's
You
trying
made
to
that
do.
from the internet. Okay. It's a whole fucking packet. It's a whole packet. But it's okay. I mean, y'all see the video. I'm not pregnant no more. So.
Go back there with your daddy, dude.
I already been to the doctor. I already did my follow-up. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship.
That's funny. So, okay. So you just so you're not in a relationship with the dude that you was pregnant by. So y'all was just just fucking. Y'all is some weird ass bitches. I just, maybe because I was born, I don't know. I mean, I understand that everybody's background is different and shit like that or whatever the case may be, but I just wasn't raised around women that just have babies and then y'all, I mean, the man is just, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not in a relationship. So what was y'all doing with each other? In a situationship, entanglement ship, a cut ship? What was y'all in? Because at your grown ass age, what are you looking for, Jalen? How you gonna say nothing when you just came in here looking for something? Boy, I swear. But yeah, like, come on now. I had to get a. I'm telling you, Melody, what's wrong with the selfie? My doctor told me I was borderline pregnant. That's because my HCG levels were low. And yes, I did eventually miscarry, and I wanted that baby. So I'm sorry, Miss Barbara. I wish you would have told me that. God bless you, because I know that you wanted your baby. These females don't want these babies. They just having babies for storylines because they asses don't have shit else to talk about, and they don't have anything to offer to their audience. Instead of them being women about their situations because they don't know how to be, they're stuck and stagnant in the positions that they are in. It's not going to take them nowhere fast or slow. And it's sad. It is so damn pathetic. You know what Raya told Olivia yesterday? Olivia said that Raya told Olivia that she at least got 2 more kids to go. And that's sad that your kids think that of you. She said, oh no, you got 2 more kids to go. She said, oh no, this is my last. My kids, while she's in there talking about that baby, I don't hear none of the other kids coming there running it. Raya just came in there like shit. Like, it's just a casual thing. Bitch, you always pregnant. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if you have a boy or a girl or a boy or whatever. She let her mother know that, yeah, you got 2 more to go. She's like, I'm going to get my tubes tied after this one. She said, no, you're going to have 2 more, Mom. She said, you're going to have 2 more kids. She said, 2 more? No, I'm not. I'm going to get my tubes tied. Are the kids really happy about me having a baby? I didn't see Christian come up and say shit or Robin. She said that Ryan said that some shit I don't fucking remember. But nevertheless, the kids ain't. Why would they be so happy about something that you keep doing all the damn time? Like, what do you want them to be happy for? That they that you keep getting pregnant with kids that get to stay here with you while they have to go back home somewhere else? Man, you can't. Like, don't be wanting them to be happy about something that you're not happy about. You ain't happy about it, so what the fuck you want them to be happy for? They don't need to be. I'm not in a relationship, but you getting pregnant by a person that you're not in a relationship with. That's crazy as hell. Like, girl, what? That shit don't even make no damn sense. That shit sounds stupid. Like, you're not in a relationship with the dude, but so that explains why you felt the need to come to the internet and ask for $500 because the dude that you was smashing that got pregnant for you ain't even his woman. So why are y'all even doing that then? For what and why? Especially without no fucking condoms. That ain't your man. So why would you be having sex with him? Like, what? Man, you really can't make this shit up.
I've been ordering from 1-800 contacts.
This shit's so stupid. Like, what? Are you serious? Hell yeah, dead serious. Crazy shit.
Yep, I mean, I told y'all what it was. I'm not pregnant. That's why I picked this bitch back up.
I'm not pregnant. So then stop. Don't come back on here and talk about you pregnant or was or whatever. We don't want to hear it.
Like that. You can be broke, you can be rich, you can make us out. That's just me being blunt and honest right there.
Girl. This is
I
sad.
ain't asking for nothing.
You did ask for something. You asked for $500. And this is not your first time doing that shit. You act like just money growing on trees and shit, bitch. If it did, hell, I'm knocking everybody out to take all the goddamn trees, bitch. I'm knocking people over the head with the trees. What you talking about?
I'm not knocking that. I didn't even know I was pregnant. I was already pregnant. I didn't even know. So you do want more kids? No, I didn't. But I was. Once I was preventing it, but I wasn't. Once I got to that point of
no, I didn't want any more kids. Well, okay, cool. Then let's just leave it where it's at then. Don't drag it out the next 5 to 10 more titles. Keep that shit to yourself. No more misleading content. We don't need that shit because that shit that you posted yesterday, bitch, you need to slap yourself for it because what the fuck was that? It had nothing to do with what you said in the title. That's misleading content. Remember, this is how you pay your bills. So why would you be doing things that you know goes against YouTube's guidelines to get your shit snatched from you when you know this is how you make your money to pay your bills, dummy? They become real strict and shit. They even take a more percentage of motherfucking content creators' money and everything.
You better
get it together.
The paper said 3-1. Library was open. The paper said 3-1. I don't know if you saw the time, but you just asked me, did I go and print it out today? I didn't print. Like, for what? Why am I gonna print out what is expected with a miscarriage and all that other stuff? And it's time to grow up. I've been telling myself that.
You been and told yourself it was time for you to grow up? That's a damn shame. And you still ain't did it yet? What you waiting for?
I know. I need to
time waits for no man, not even you.
Use protection. No, I didn't. That's not a thing. That's a hospital. I mean, call the fucking hospital. I don't know what the fuck they would call for. Call them.
Yeah, what they gonna call a hospital
you know,
for?
they can't just give anything out.
What are they supposed to say?
Because they don't ask for other stuff to even get records. So.
Well, no, they know your name and your birthday. That's
security.
They know your name and your birthday. If it's a dumbass person that they're motherfucking these dumbass motherfuckers. My thing of it is this: they need to start having more tighter security. If somebody knows certain things, they can be able to get certain information. They should be able to have some type of passcode to where you have to tell that person what that passcode is before they even give you any type of fucking information. And your dumbass came on here because you're so stupid. I wouldn't give a shit what nobody fucking said. If I told y'all this is what it is, but you wanted to show so bad, so now they know what hospital your stupid ass was at. People already know your whole entire name and know your birth date as well. So what would you get on her and post that shit for? Y'all do intentionally things on y'all stuff, like T pages. You got people that would intentionally post things about themselves on T pages because they want people to talk about them. The same way that these stupid ass idiots come on here and tell us about them being pregnant by random ass men, then get mad when we talk about they dumb asses. because they want the attention. It's bringing traction to their channel, whether it be good or bad, because they need that money. And for the love of money, these dummies would do anything, even at the expense of their own kids, because they're getting money off of it. Okay, I don't give a fuck about how it makes those kids feel at all. Could care less.
Being going on.
Laying in the bed.
Yeah, I'm live.
Girl, come on, get to talking, because I'm about to go to this other one real fast before I get off of here. Hurry the fuck up. What else you got to say? Nothing.
You made that decision as a teen at your early 20s, almost 35.
Yeah.
I didn't know dumb decision had an age on it. I'm just being honest. Like, I didn't know that dumb.
Basically, bitch, since you don't understand it, you have no type of comprehension. You too old for the decisions and choices that you are making, and you don't have no excuses for those dumbass choices that you are making, other than you just being a dumbass bitch. So don't let what was said fly over your head. But yeah, people can make dumb decisions at any age, but the one that you made, you should have never made, because you should know better by now, especially since you got a one in your house that you cannot get rid of to do anything for yourself, because the daddy won't come get him. So why would you put yourself in the same position all over again, to be dumb all over again? Fuck you being pregnant with twins again, because that was a liar. That was a lie. You liar. Like, what kind of shit? Girl, no ma'am. I don't think so.
Honest, like, I didn't know that dumb decisions had an age. I didn't know that. Oh, just wanted advice for me. Okay.
Thankful. Don't make no damn sense. Like, why you gonna get on here arguing with people with the shit that you done told them? Bitch, you don't want to have on her running your mouth about your business. Nobody asked you for it. So now the people asking you questions or saying stuff to you, you don't want to hear it. We didn't want to hear about you having no money for your rent. I'm gonna say that shit again. Don't be selective as to how you want things to go, because you can't control it. You can't. Not even if you try to, you can't. So you making poor dumbass decisions on, well, I'm on birth control, but I didn't use any further protection. So bitch, you fucking somebody that you ain't even in a relationship with. Raw. But you're a one woman's cooch. Whatever the fuck you said. Girl, bye.
Wasn't vaping. Nah.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't vaping.
Oh, yes, you were. I almost choked on my water. Bitch, yes, you were. You were doing a lot of that. You was doing more vaping than I have ever actually seen you vape, girl. You was vaping on that THC. You sure was, honey. I don't know what, yeah, just because you was hiding and we didn't see you, when we saw you, you were indeed vaping. Just like when you posted that short, but you been off in the hotel room, bitch, that wasn't that long ago. You were pregnant then. Drinking. That's why we wasn't seeing. She was making up a concoct, whatever. She was getting some shit together. So, cause she can't afford no AB. She can't take no type of pill. Cause it's banned where she's at, Oklahoma. She can't come here. She can't go to Mexico. Okay, so she did something for that, for whatever went down to happen. She did it to herself on purpose. Sure did.
I had to wait until facts to get soap. I just recorded my. I just dumping it off the soap on a regular. I just decided to and try to do something different. Try a different scent, and I just was talking about it. Like, I buy soap. I buy a lot of soap.
Girl, we don't care.
I just decided to do one. What is it embarrassing? Is that a serious question? It was doing a big shopping spree for the kids. That would be epic. It would be epic, but shit.
You ain't got no money, huh? They telling her to do a shopping spree for the kids, but she's making excuses. She can't do it. What's up? What's up, sis? How you doing, baby? Hey, Timmy. I don't know if I spoke to you. I've been seeing you this whole damn time. Hey, Timmy.
That deserves. You're so funny.
Anyways, we finna get up off of here because I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored. I gotta go. Fuck this shit. We gotta go to the other one real fast.
Someone asked the question. I just feel like it's irrelevant because I.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's listen to this. Now, what was said?
No, that's what I said. You know, talking about this stuff is never ending. You know what I said today? I said I feel like lately things been happening. Every time I think people are so fucking great. I believe something else happened in my life. Like I've been just I had to get some kind of shot in my eyes. My eyes felt something stop blinking. My life just stopped.
Things that you create for yourself is not something that just happens out of no fucking where. Everybody knows that they have a sexual intercourse, bitch, that they can end up fucking pregnant. They use no contraceptive, bitch, unless they just fucking slow like you. So it ain't life just happened. No, you made it happen when you chose not to protect yourself, you fucking idiot. What kind of shit is that? Bless you.
I don't care what she does.
All right, we ain't finna do this, Jasmine.
Answer the $500 question because it's a lie.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to lie about. I told y'all, and I left it. What did I just say? Go back and watch. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Time to figure it out. So at this point, you know, if someone asks the question, I just feel like it's irrelevant because I just literally said, fuck it, just forget it. So I figured it shit out, right? Those are literally the words that just came out of my mouth. So not answering the question I already answered is.
Hi, Etta, baby.
I mean, if you just not coming in, then go back and rewatch. I literally said I'm gonna figure that shit out.
You should have figured it out before you hit that live button. You should always figure out some shit before you even think about hitting your live button, asking your audience for shit. Because like I said, you ain't never helped out nobody in your audience you ain't never gave back to none of the women that done gave to you and your kids. You ain't never did shit. So how dare you keep coming on her, bringing your ass on her with your hand out, but you ain't giving nobody shit. Can't nobody ask you for something. If somebody was to come to you and say, well, Jasmine, do you think that you can give me something because I'm sure your stupid ass is going to say, well, I don't have any money right now. I got all of these kids. I don't have any money. So, bitch, what makes you think that you can come ask people for theirs? It's not no one track mind, no, bitch. We're not doing that. And then you get on her and talk shit. Like you want to talk shit to people that you begging from. That ain't how you do things. You can't do shit like that. I mean, you can, but what good is it for you to do when you the one need help? You the one asking for help. You the one got your hand out. Nobody else.
They can pay more for. Go to sleep.
Can you be a travel advisor without quitting your 9 to 5? Yes.
Put it on the charger then. Don't ask us why. Just put it on the charger. You don't want to say that it's dead. You listen, Jalen. He got this asking us why. We tell him something. He's like, but why? Oh yeah, you can. And don't ask why. Just do it. I hear you back there, boy.
I say Thomas to people.
She said, I did ask for $500. I did ask for some help. Let's go. What you say? I was talking.
Well, yeah, so if you really ask for 500, I'm speechless. By saying you're gonna figure it out is a dead giveaway. Really asking for it. I'm sit here and like, this is and I said, Thomas to people came to the wrong place. And you know,
So it's honey. Oh my boo, if you only knew, sweetheart. It's something different over here, honey. Now. I mean, that vocabulary is something. It's something. I mean, I might have to let you listen to hear him talk because his little vocabulary have expanded a whole lot to some other things, honey. Not no cuss words, nothing like that, but he has a very, yeah, he got some very choice of words, honey. I'm like, oh, really? So, yeah. He can hold a very great conversation with you. Asking why, honey. I was telling him now, listen here, where you getting this stuff from? Asking me why. He be like, but why, mom? I was just don't ask mom why. The hell?
They want rest, you know?
Yeah, do they? I wondered. I was wondering the same damn thing, girl. Because what the fuck? Did he disappear? You dished out on you? Did you give him half of your rent? Because bitch, I wish the fuck I would give a bitch. Listen. Did he tell you he was gonna flip it and bring it back to you and didn't? Because where's the rent money? Because where's the dude at? I'm asking the same damn thing. Do they disappear around rent time? What happened? Don't just get quiet and just look. Because bitch, what you looking for? You ain't looking for the $500 so you can pay your rent. So don't just be staring at the camera. Because that's all she doing is just staring at the camera. After they said that to her, you ain't got nothing to say. The dick got your tongue. Well, you just take it out of there. Take it off.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. He's on his bed.
Yeah, she had him on child support in Florida and in Texas, I believe, and it was a situation. Yes, she did. She said that never happened.
Special about Philip, about Grace Philip, Bash Philip. I don't know. I don't fuck with anybody.
Yeah, you do.
I need to feel like
I heard your ass talking about Asia the other day. I sure did, for whatever reason.
thank you. I want to support some of my old videos.
Anyways, off of this one, because homegirl got me fucked up. Okay, let's go here for a second. Let's go to this last one before I get off here. This is the last week before spring break. So I need to be thinking about ideas for what we're going to be doing with my sons. Okay, because we're going to be outside, not indoors at all, period. Going to be outside during the weather. Okay, so this is the last week before spring break. It sure is.
Like less than a week.
And look who sent it. They ain't got no money. This is crazy as hell.
Everything just like found out, and it's like miscarried.
All right, this is the second part. And if she just gonna be sitting up here looking at us, I'm about to go.
I'm gathering she had $500 and it really pissed fell off. It did.
Oh, because this is the one she's really talking shit though. I believe so. Let me see. Yeah, let me see.
We just gone.
Let's just kind of speed this thing up, honey. I'm getting a headache. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all are gonna be seeing me more often, honey. I don't know what times. Maybe I need to get a time, but honey, I'm gonna be getting a live button a lot. I mean, a whole lot. As you can see, I'm starting up. I most definitely am. So I hope y'all have your notifications on. No, I will definitely be on camera. I just don't feel like being on camera. I have a headache. Okay. So I'm not coming on camera. I have like a migraine or some shit. But don't think this is how we gonna rock and roll. No, I'm gonna get back on camera. Just give me some time, okay? And we gonna go ahead and do it.
I was exhausted. I was tired. I was overwhelmed.
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed like Jasmine right now with a headache.
I just talked to her. I just recently told her. Mom, my daddy, everybody.
She just recently told everybody about this situation. Why was it a well-kept secret? Why was it a well-kept secret from them? I mean, you should have kept it a well-kept secret from the internet. Because anytime that you decide to lay on your back and have children that you cannot afford to take care of, that's a personal problem. Because you should know better than that. You should do better. You shouldn't be laying down with men that you're not in a relationship with and you're just fucking. Like, y'all not using protection. That's irresponsible. You should be more responsible with your private, with your manly parts. Your manly parts don't need to be not having extra parts on them when you're using them. Okay. So then you ain't got to worry about babies that you don't even really want to be inside of you. I could never be a woman that have a baby inside of me that I don't want. I think that's the lamest motherfucker shit that could possibly be. Because bitch, you don't want to give the baby life. And then for you to be having it off in you, you don't really want it, but you fucking to get it, it's beyond me. Yeah, I gotta get off her because yeah, I just don't understand these type of things. I don't. And I'm not trying to understand it either, because that's not how the way I rock and roll.
Mom, my daddy, everybody. I just recently told. Rewind, I guess you can say, right?
You should have told them that you needed $500 for your rent.
We gotta find out.
You should have told your mama, you should have told Jack, you should have told your daddy and his wife, Hannah, Philip, they all could have came up with that money for you. That's a hard ass bitch. I couldn't live like that, honey. One thing I couldn't live like is not knowing how I'm gonna pay my rent. I will be out of my damn mind, because honey, that's just not something I would want to have to worry about. I wouldn't want to have to worry about nobody paying my rent for me, to be able to take that away from me and me not be able to have no place to stay or none of that shit, bitch. I just couldn't. The only person I want to be in control of some rent is me, and make sure that they should get paid. I don't want nobody to be able to have no control over no rent that has to do with me, because if they say that they not paying it no more, then guess who the fuck's gonna be in trouble? Me, right? Right. There's no way in hell that you working to pay your bills and the main bill that you supposed to pay ain't got them funds for it. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Are you on there over? Are you on something? You on some type of drugs or something? Because it's giving you on some type of drugs or something. Because what the fuck? People that know that you have money that's over there and they don't see what you done did with it, other than don't try to use that car as collateral damage, bitch, because it didn't take the whole tax check. It did. You're a lie. You're a lie. You're a lie. And even if it did, you have a YouTube check. Where is it? Where did it go? How you gonna be out here entertaining a man that's not even your man, and you ain't even got no fucking money? Or did you fund all of the fun that y'all was having? You probably did. Everything on the bitch, huh? Just not over here. Y'all like fucked up. Y'all like fucked up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Girl, get it together. Don't bring your silly ass on here.
I was disappointed, man. I'm growing up, I'm always disappointed.
Don't bring your grown ass on here asking for people's money and then talking shit to them, because it's given that you might be on something, and that's why people are asking you all of these questions. People have every right to ask you questions about what you're asking them for, because you are the one in need, and you're trying to figure out how come you're in need of something that you're supposed to have, and then how do you expect to have it next month if you don't have it this month? Is the question. That's a real life question. The fuck? So are we going to be having the same thing over again or not?
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not 20 years old. I'm in college. I'm not trying to be like the bad man. Right. I only got no hand out for my money. Like, really asked when I needed it. I ain't gonna sit here and say I never had what I had.
So when did you not need it no more? So you was just able to come up with it like that. So if you was able to come with it like that, there was no need for you to come to the internet, because nobody from the internet assisted you with it. So that means that you didn't really need the money. You just wanted it, right? For something else.
I said I wanted big money that I really.
So it's paid for now, right? Right. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so the rent is paid for, you guys. Okay, it's paid for. Y'all hear it? So we shouldn't have to hear shit about no eviction and no fucking title, and we don't need to hear nothing about no baby, because the baby she keeps letting us know there is no baby. So we don't need to carry on with this storyline. Next. How is the children doing? They're getting so big. Aiden is so handsome. How is Ava doing? She's sick. Why the fuck did you have her at that goddamn game and she's sick, bitch, trying to get other kids sick? You are a trifling ass bitch. Now, you coughing and all up and down your arm and shit. The baby done goddamn sick. And then y'all up at Amaya's goddamn game where other people's kids is at, not knowing what kind of sick that y'all are. Not knowing what kind of cold that is, whether it be the flu or COVID, bitch, you don't even know. And your ass up there holding her while she's sick. First of all, bitch, if she was sick, then how come she couldn't stay with Hannah or Philip? And if they asses was there, somebody should have been adult enough to say, this child is sick, so somebody's going to stay at home with her ass instead of taking her ass to the goddamn game where she's sick and shit. You having to give her breathing treatment and shit. She that damn sick. There's no reason why she should have been at that damn game. I'm not saying that Amaya shouldn't have been able to play, because if she had a game to play, then of course she should have went. There's other people that could have showed up for her, like Hannah and Philip. Somebody should have stayed back with Ava, but now you had Ava all up in there with all them other kids while she's sick and shit. She be the same type of bitch that'll send her kids to school sick, getting other people's kids sick too, because she don't want to be bothered with them. So I'd rather send them to school because, hey, they can go ahead and get all them other kids. No, I don't do shit like that. I don't send my children to school sick because they don't need to go to school to get other people's kids sick, and they don't need to go to school to get the teachers sick because the teachers got to teach the kids. Okay? I wouldn't want nobody to send their kids to school getting mine sick, so I'm not gonna send mine to school to get theirs sick. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna send them to school sick no fucking way because I'm just not gonna do it. But she would, because she don't want to be bothered. Now she was sick. Y'all, it sure is funny y'all getting sick. Y'all need to stop messing with these nasty ass men. Cause you sick, Olivia's sick after y'all talking about how y'all messing with these men. What's wrong with y'all? What y'all got? Lord, stay away. You stay over there. Don't come over here. Get out of my bushes. Get the fuck out of my bushes right now. Get your big ass nostril nose up out of here, nostrilica. Don't be dripping none of that shit over here. I don't want nothing that you got. I don't want none of it. Keep it to yourself, ma'am. Sir. Get out of my chat. Get out of my bushes. I smell you. This bra said that she bled for 3 hours before she went to the ER. What kind of shit is that? And she knows she wasn't on her period. So some people just need to learn to shut up sometimes and stop talking so damn much. People don't know when to shut the fuck up. They just be telling on themselves and not be realizing, or do they? Or do they? This is sad, Lord. I hope none of this craziness find me. It's just not gonna happen. Talking crazy to people because she's making bad decisions at a grown ass age.
I already said I'm gonna say.
Hey Vaughn. Hey Vaughn, how you doing? Yeah, she don't think that we all going through some shit. Some of us may be going through some shit that we don't even want to talk about because we don't care to tell people our business and stuff like that. And plus, we grown, we can handle our own. The fuck? The hell? The hell wrong with it? What's wrong with them? Motherfuckers just like, oh, well, you guys were just going through so much. I am too, man. I think we all probably might be going through something. So now what the fuck you got to say next? What you want? Get through what you get through what you're going through and shut up. Cause you're grown. You're not a kid. I'm like, damn, the fuck? All right, well, I did come over here and ask for some money. Why? You didn't come over here and ask us for no money when you was locked up, so you couldn't. So you said the baby daddy's pitched in. Tell them to pitch in again. You need help. Especially the one that got you pregnant, you had the miscarriage for him. Yeah, we should have just left it there and we should have known nothing about it. And why you keep making that noise? You nervous? Damn. That's her doing that click clack and shit because she's nervous, honey. That's that nervous shit. It don't, because we don't give a shit. We don't give a fuck. Sorry. Keep going, girl. I'm getting tired. You don't need nothing? Yes, you do. I think I need to find you a psychiatrist, and I'm gonna find you something. I'm gonna tell you the names when I find them when I come live again, because you a lie. You get Medicaid, bitch. Utilize it. Tell them that you need some help. When you go to your fucking appointment, they need to make you fill out that fucking paperwork and tell them how your emotions are.
I don't have to deal with anything. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I got to deal with shit.
Well, let me tell you something, bitch. If you don't want to deal with your ass not getting evicted, you better make sure you have the $500 that you don't have right now next month. Good girl talking shit. With her snout just going up and down. Y'all should put this big ass snout on her face, boy. I tell you. It's blowing out steam. She like a real life dragon tail.
You can eat it.
What?
You don't want to let it go.
Oh, well, they nothing to float your boat. They ain't even giving you $500 for it. Girl, you can't even get bored.
Really brown right now, right?
No, they don't. And I'm gonna need you to cut it the fuck out. No, ma'am. Your eyes just look what it looks like. Don't ever try to make it seem like it's something more. I don't know who told you they were lighter, they look brighter. No, they look like they look dark brown. Okay? All right. You're not Olivia. I don't know why you want to amount to her, because she ain't shit. She ain't shit for nobody. Not even herself. But no, ma'am, your eyes are not light bright. They're dark brown. Thank you. Next. Get it together.
Oh, they can look darker and brighter sometimes.
No, they don't. No. That's like saying sometimes I look like a woman and sometimes I look like a man, but sometimes you just look like a man all the time. But anyways, let's neither here nor there. I think neither here nor there. It's just all jokes, all for entertainment purposes. Yeah. Now what you got to say?
We got our aim. If you have $500 on your really pissed off,
Shit.
58. They ain't gonna let go. They gonna keep going.
All these pauses and stuff is making me angry. Speed it up, sister.
We just gonna let it go. Only there's a few people that don't. I ain't gonna say that.
Girl, who is a few people? Do you even know a few people? You probably do. I ain't gonna do you like that. Where's Sierra? She's still over there just being weird too. Y'all just need to link up together. I mean, damn.
Morning time, the night here.
Damn, I'm all the way up here. I thought I had already put all of these on the screen. I must. Oh, I went back to find Mama Boo's comment. That's what I did. Okay, that's why. Oh, okay, that's why I'm all the way up there. I was like, I put all of these on the screen. I thought I did. Hey, Vaughn. I didn't put you on the screen though yet. Hey, Mia. Oh, me coming in late, baby.
I ain't seen read comments.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Timmy Ben, I wish she knew better. She would do better. That kinesiology degree could need to be mine, honey. I'll do something great with that motherfucker. You hear me? She's sitting on some money. You understand me? She don't believe in herself, Timmy. She don't believe that she can do more than what she does. So that kinesiology degree would never be put to use. She will only be able to say that she has it. And that's just what the fuck. Bitch, do you have to pay back student loans? Are you paying back your student loans that you or how did that work out for you when you went and obtained your kinesiology degree? I don't know how you whatever, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Girl, never mind. She's sitting on some money, y'all. That degree need to be put to use on some real shit. There's no way in hell I would be going through this shit begging for $500 when that $500 could be $5,000 from my paycheck or some shit. I would damn sure choose my degree over YouTube on everything I love. This would be secondary unless it made me a whole lot of motherfucking bucks, honey. If it didn't make me a lot of bucks, that kinesiology degree, damn sure it would. Most definitely so. She does not believe in herself enough to do anything with it, so therefore it's collecting dust, and it's going to forever do so. Now, if she got student loans that she having to pay back, then honey, I just say that's the pimp 101 for me. Honey, that's some straight pimping shit. You get that hefty ass bill to go to school, and then once you get out of school, guess what you got to pay for? That hefty ass bill you went to school, you got to pay that bill back. So I'm just, thinking about that. It's just like a fucking slap in the face. You go to school having to pay $100K to go to school, and then once you obtain that job, all you doing is paying all that money back for what you went to school for. That's a fucking yeah. So what are you doing, Jasmine? Is that what you got going on? Do you owe any student loans? I heard they gonna start garnishing shit. I got something that I need to take care of my damn self, to be honest with you. But I heard they're gonna start garnishing if you ain't up on your stuff, that they're gonna start pulling from out of your checks. So Jasmine, if you don't want that to start happening, I suggest you start paying your shit. You better get in tune with what you need to do. Because honey, they started to send emails out and all types of shit saying that you better have your shit together. Because if not, hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. I ain't gonna find out either. Sure ain't. So honey, you need to get it together. Yes, she can get multiple jobs and have multiple sources of income being with her Kinsey, but you can't tell her nothing. This is what she feels like she's the best at. That's the same thing with Olivia. She don't think that she could do nothing more than this. She don't feel like she don't believe in herself to do more. They don't believe that they're capable enough or their minds is bright enough to be up on a job. Sad. Shameful. Bitch, I would go. Let me tell you something about me, bitch, and I wouldn't give a fuck what you say. Bitch, you could pull up at your nearest McDonald's, Sonic, or churches or whatever. If that's what the fuck I had to go do, I bet you I would. And I wouldn't give a damn what you had to say about it. Because it pays the damn bills. It's contributing to what needs to be contributing to. They don't believe they can do any damn thing, not even that. They wouldn't even want to because they feel like somebody would say something about them. The same motherfuckers that talk about you working at a fast food will bring their hard-earned money to go get and buy that motherfucking fast food that you serving. Don't let that shit go over your head. Because how the fuck a motherfucker gonna feel like they too good to work at a fast food restaurant or will go spend their money there? Huh? I would think that if you feel like fast food ain't shit, then you would take your money to a more expensive restaurant now, wouldn't you? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You gotta do whatever you gotta do if you gotta do it. And it's not nothing wrong with it. You know, as long as you ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing, you can ask your damn self. Yeah. Self-sufficient. It's nothing wrong with it. And it's not nothing wrong with you needing assistance either. But it's something wrong with if you always needing it. Now, what the hell is we doing? You on drugs? You need some rehabilitation? Just let us know. Because I don't think you're telling us to write what you really need. We can't give you what we can't give you what you need if we don't know what you need. Okay. All right. All of them are in school, honey. There's no excuse. Well, Timmy, hold on now. We don't know if Legendary is in YMCA school. As far as real school, have you heard any stories about Mr. Men in school, doing good in school? Anything of a sort? No. Anytime that somebody challenged her about him not being in there, she wants to show us shit of activities that he did at the YMCA. The same way that dumbass over there, I'm talking about Olivia, printed out some type of paper that she put together and put Angelo's name on it. Like, girl, get. Then all of a sudden, when she goes to jail, all of a sudden, he just don't have to go to school no more. What world is she living in? Because the world that I live in, that don't fucking exist. Just because you go to jail don't mean your kids stop going to school and they're going to be okay with it because, oh, well, the reason why her kids is not in school is because she's in jail. Bitch, what? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. 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 That's not how that works. I don't know nothing about that working that way. Yeah, this would have been stupid.
Should have told us about it because that's nothing with us.
It didn't have
to do with you. Not.
And stop getting on here mumbling, talking. You already got that voice. Okay? Don't do that. Because what is you saying? All of that mumble is about to piss me off.
I ran outside butt naked, and it's just what you take. It's how you take it and what you do with it. It's what you do with it.
Now, don't you go outside running butt naked now. Somebody gonna call animal control on you. They're gonna call the wild people, the wild animal people. They're gonna come out there and get you. They're gonna shoot you with all type of tranquilizers and shit. They're gonna be thinking that Bigfoot is done touched down or a shapeshifter or some shit or something, honey.
You sleep on it, you dream about it, that's you. I can't change that. I am okay.
She's okay. Hey, Divine. I wish that she was not such a divine liar, but she is. It's shameful, isn't it, Divine? She sure is. What's wrong with her? It's giving me a headache that she's begging so damn much. She ain't begging for the right thing. She ain't begging for no tissue so she can wipe her nose. She don't have to wipe it up her arm. I mean, damn.
You can't find it in here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
This is so unprofessional.
Trying checking account.
Oh no, she need to open up a China checking account so she can put something off in it, so she can go work for it and put it off in there for herself, so then she can have $500 come next month to pay her rent. This is crazy.
She found she was drinking and smoking while she was pregnant.
You were doing that.
I had a couple of drinks. I was not smoking because.
No. You were doing both, ma'am. You were drinking and you were smoking, and you were smoking and you were drinking. You were doing both of those things that you were not supposed to be doing while being pregnant, ma'am. And you knew it, and and you contribute to the fact of the threatened miscarriage, and that's why you had one, ma'am. How far along were you? Oh, we don't know. No, never mind. We don't want to know. Never mind. I shouldn't have said that. Shit.
Probably. I mean, shit, y'all. I knew I was pregnant,
What?
and I had wine. That was another thing. I had some wine. You know, I was pregnant.
Yeah, you did.
I would have found out the horrible way.
Mm-hmm. You knew you was pregnant. They don't care about diseases, Mia. They don't, especially that well over there. That's just letting anytime Dick, Harry, Billy, Bob come inside of her. Why? That is some nasty ass shit, dude. That is nasty as hell. Not the baby's father, but any dude is just coming up in and she's smiling and grinning about it. That is some nasty ass. No wonder why her nasty ass over there sick. She over there sick. I think I got a stomach bug. You probably got more than that. Go check your cat out. Have you checked your cat out? Or is you just only getting checked out now that you're pregnant? Oh, Lord Jesus, help her.
So you have to laugh when it comes to certain
Help
things
her,
like
Lord,
this.
help her.
I have to laugh about it.
I think the cat might be sick because she all of a sudden just sick. Now that after she done been talking about entertaining that man been over there, all of a sudden she's sick, and the kids wasn't sick when she brought them back. Now all of a sudden now Kalani back coughing again. Lord Jesus Christ. I think it's the infestation that her mother's carrying that's causing that allergic reaction because she got all those roaches. She's a roach queen. And she's got an infestation somewhere in there that's causing that baby. Because that baby they seemed like they was okay until they came back home. Now they hacking and shit again. Yeah. And then she got, bitch, do you not think that they could be allergic to fucking cats or animal fur or something, bitch? Why as to why Kalani had been in there coughing and hacking? You can't just be bringing any and everything around the kids because you don't know what they could be allergic to. Even those random ass men, they're allergic to them. Your kids are allergic to those random men you're bringing off in there. You can't tell? Kalani just started coughing and shit and hacking for no reason. She wasn't doing none of that shit when you went and picked them up. We didn't hear not one cough. Now all of a sudden here she's sick. Now she finna be sick. AJ sick and you over there sick, just sick. And y'all sick right when the Webb kids come over, so y'all can go and get them kids sick so they can go get the working people over there sick while your sorry ass sit at home and talk shit on the internet. Right? Oh, I got Kalani. Go put Kalani's ass in daycare. The fuck?
See up on like cry my heart out, cry my tears. Who were you pregnant by? That's irrelevant.
No, who the fuck was you pregnant by, bitch? We asked you a question. We want to know why you couldn't go ask him for your $500 that you were short of. And we also want to know if he's your supplier, he took all your money for the drugs that you own since you can't pay your rent. Because real seriously, how you go from paying your rent all this time to now all of a sudden you saying, oh, I need $500. And it's around tax time too. On top of that, people are really looking at you upside your head like, you ain't got it? You ain't got the $500 yourself? Well, where your money go? Of course people are going to ask you where your tax money went. Of course people are going to ask you where the fuck your check went because you should have money. And you asking for some. That's crackhead behavior, ma'am. It's giving crackhead. I don't give a shit what you say. If it's not crackhead, it's giving that. I'm telling you what it's giving.
Who were you pregnant by? That's irrelevant. You got hilarious, girl. You got 5 kids, you know. How the fuck? I really didn't know. Oh,
Well, she just got manly parts. Maybe her manly parts is dysfunctioning. Maybe her manly parts didn't tell her something. That maybe one of her ball sex was, I don't know. I can't tell you.
Didn't know. I did not know.
What's funny? This is a laughing matter. That's why I can't take a bitch serious. That's why I can't even be sympathetic towards the situation. Because she's not. It's just like, good. I don't have to worry about getting the AB because, hey, I had a miscarriage. That's good enough. The fuck? Let me find out you simple ass bitches since y'all get pregnant with unwanted babies, and then when y'all don't want them, y'all know y'all can't get ABs, y'all doing shit to ill them. I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a shit either. Let me find out that's what the fuck you silly ass whores is doing. Because if it's nothing for you to say, I'm gonna go get it sucked up out of you, then it's nothing for you to be doing shit to get it up out of you if you can't go get it sucked up out of you. I ain't gonna put nothing past you. If you voluntarily willing to get it sucked up out of you for absolutely no reason, for you being an irresponsible bitch with your puss, then I'll think that you most definitely will be taking stuff while you pregnant to get that process rolling. If you miscarrying, you just better hope that you don't miss. Cause then if you don't and you taking shit for and trying to get rid of it and it don't go nowhere, it come out something wrong with it. Then what? Shame. Oh, shameful. Let me help you get off of here because this is a school night. I gotta get my kids ready for school. Something that you don't do, Olivia. Okay. I gotta get my kids ready for school. I need to take their hair down. I need to grease their scalp. All types of stuff, honey. Okay. Need to get them ready for bed, showers and all of those things, food. Because it's about all of that things there. Okay. Something that Olivia just don't do. She just be sleeping and just be snoring and be dreaming about food. She probably be smacking and eating while she's sleeping and shit, thinking that she eating a big ass submarine sandwich. Who knows? I'm just saying, this is just pathetic. Shameful.
Because I don't know, when I conceived, whenever all that I conceived.
You conceive what? Oh.
Yeah,
Then nobody asked you nothing about that shit. Who cares?
I didn't know. And the reason why I really didn't know because I was sick. It's really hard.
What the fuck you mean you didn't know because you didn't know because you were sick? Usually a motherfucker gets sick and they'll find out that. I forgot, girl. You just need to calm down. You know who you're talking about? Yeah, I be forgetting sometimes. Well, then what the fuck are you tripping on? These are my personalities conversing. Just give us a minute, because what the hell is going on here?
The thing. I don't believe that. Sure, okay.
You can't change mine, Sonny. It's already made up. Sorry.
You didn't want another baby.
No. Y'all sit up there and say what won't be easy for y'all, but it's easy for y'all to be screwing these random ass men. How is it easy for you to spread eagle, but you don't know how you can sit up there and say, oh, but it wouldn't have been easy if I would have had a baby. But you're fucking to get one if you're not using a condom. Fuck your birth control. People already know that you most definitely can get pregnant while on birth control. The same way a woman can get pregnant while having her tubes tied. If God said, let there be a baby will be born unless you want to kill it.
Girl, can you do that? I would have been like,
Go give it to your daddy. Get it and go give it to your daddy.
People just be saying some shit.
Go give it to your daddy.
I'm sorry.
All right, Jasmine, get it together because all of that little sniffing and snaffling you're doing, I'm about to get pissed off now. Let me speed you up because I'm about to go. I got things to do. I really do. I got things to do, and I'm not finna not do them because I'm stuck here with you. Not doing that shit. Not finna neglect my responsibilities.
So yeah, protected in the course.
Yeah.
I was on one birth control. I got pregnant. I love birth control.
Here I come, baby. I'm coming.
Actually, changed.
Y'all want my attention? I'm coming. Here I come. Oh Lord, we sitting here again. Talk, girl. Get it together. Say something. I'm about to hang up. Oh, she sucks.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I don't think you're doing good at all. Talking about be the first to hype this up. I ain't hyping up shit. I'm going to hype her upside her. Never mind. Oh, Lord, she's sitting there again. Okay, let's speed this up. Talk, girl. Say something.
I do. I think I do remember you.
I don't care.
You're probably not understanding my emotions right now.
You don't have.
I'm coming on here with a different mindset right now.
Bitch, what emotions? There is no emotions for that child that miscarried because you wanted it to. The hell is you talking about? Man, I'm about to go.
Then I keep my hair because earlier I was emotional. Like,
man, what shit emotional about you, girl? Stop playing. Y'all are some boy. You most definitely gonna boy. It's just certain things that you don't play with or about. But hey, that's not my path that I have to worry about. So I don't give a shit.
that my doctor told me he would recommend it.
They asked her if she got one of those. They asked her if they recommended her to get one of those, what you call it, you know those thingies they put inside of you or whatever, whatnot. And she said that the doctor didn't recommend you whatever you call that little thingy that they place inside of you to avoid you getting pregnant or whatever. She said that the doctor said that he doesn't think that that's a good idea. So they didn't tell you that the birth control that you're taking is not a good idea either, that it's also doing things to women as well. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't still protect yourself, like with condoms and things like that, because either way, you could still get pregnant. A condom can break, but still in yet, you can still prevent yourself from doing, getting pregnant. But you're taking that birth control, but you're talking about that damn thing they put inside of you, and they injecting the shit inside of you, and it could cause problems and complications as well. As a matter of fact, they got something out asking people if they took the depot shot, whatever the case may be, or whatnot, because it may have caused some type of situations with some women. But everybody's body is different, and everybody's body's going to react to stuff differently. That's why they be putting this shit out to see who's going to be affected and who not.
Thank you. I feel like you'll probably not understand what because right now I'm coming on here with a different mindset right now. Then when I came on here like earlier, I was emotional. Like it changed my whole mindset. I miscarriage.
Vaughn, it's nice to see you, sweetheart.
Laughing at the fact that I miscarriage. I had to change my mindset on some fuck shit. What's the father said?
A 9 to 5 won't be beneath her if that's all she has to go get, Vaughn. I'm gonna tell you that right now. With the way that things are going on, we at war, right? Things is going to change. Nothing is going to be what we are used to it being. It isn't right now as we're speaking. But things will be forced and people will be pushed to do whatever it is that they don't want to do. And it's gonna have to be an adaptation going on. People don't have to adapt to something that they don't want to. They ain't gonna have no choice but to though. So if she feels like she's beneath her, she'll find out otherwise. It's been a lot of real choppy shit going on around here. She does not know that if she'll be able to log into her YouTube channel to upload content or not, because it's controlled by something other than herself. So if it's beneath her, she's gonna find out that she's gonna have to not let it be beneath her. Because I used to work. Fuck. I hate people that talk about what they used to, and nobody gives a damn about what you used to do. What are you doing now? Because what you used to do is not helping you with the now. So if you ain't doing what you used to do now, then we don't care. Shut up.
Yes. So what you want?
Your ass wouldn't be asking for no money if you were still working at. Or if you would produce better content to elevate yourself and not be stuck and stagnant with the same shit you keep producing with this bullshit right here, then maybe you can make some decent money. It does not matter how much more subscribers that somebody got. That's not what get the motherfuckers paid. A person can have more subscribers than you and get less views than you. Straight up. It's about the worth ethic of the person and what they bring in order for them to obtain what they're trying to get. She gets the same. She's not going to get nothing more than what she's receiving. That's why she's stuck at the numbers that she's at, because she does not apply herself at all. She thinks that this type of shit is content. It's not. What is a real content creator? It's not her. It's not Olivia. It's not Jack. It's not Chrissy. It's not none of these not no fucking Peaches over there standing up 24 hours a day to try to make a fucking buck, bitch. And she got a whole fucking man in her house. I wish I would. About to lose her life from being sleep deprived, because everybody knows that you have to have some sleep. You cannot make it without sleep. If you don't go to sleep voluntarily, you're going to go to sleep all right, and your ass ain't going to wake the fuck back up. Shameful. Neglecting her kids. Her kids don't even know who the fuck she is no more, because she's chasing a dollar. She chasing a check, but not checking up on her kids. I mean, anything could be happening to them. Asking questions like, how do you get your adult children to dress like you and the whole family? You don't. The fuck you mean? He has his own personality, his own mind. Why do you keep trying to make him do? She's a controlling ass control freak, bitch. You can't even control the things in your own life. You spiraling out of goddamn control, and you trying to control that little boy, making him wear weird shit that he don't want to fucking wear. And they gonna say, well, should I stop buying his clothes because he don't want to? Yeah, stop buying them. He gonna buy his own. Shit, you weird bitch. The fuck wrong with you? Because he don't want to wear Mickey Mouse and all of that weird ass shit. You gonna get mad and talking about, well, should I stop buying his clothes? Stop buying them. That's narcissist behavior. Why you want to make that 18-year-old wear what you want him to wear when he can wear what he want to wear? It's weird. Just weird. Like, why are y'all even allowed to even have certain things? I don't know. But it ain't for me to question. Because every child is a blessing, whether they hear by bullshit motherfuckers or not. Are you super?
Uh-huh.
All right, good.
Of course.
Of
It
course.
wasn't crying.
Of course.
It literally said that.
Right. Ain't that something?
You talking about a different thing.
Do you think I'm stupid? Yeah.
Right. Okay, like I am.
You
not
are stupid.
Stupid.
No, you get out of here. Ain't nobody talking to you. You
Oh,
repeat what I'm saying. Get up out of here.
That's saying something outrageous. Crazy.
Go get you some tissue.
Like that's crazy.
Who's
I
live?
tell you about it because I don't want you saying what you're talking
Oh,
about.
that's just that dummy over there uploading some shit. Peaches. I keep thinking it's Jasmine or Olivia going live, honey. She probably will be live here in a little second.
I don't see it.
Girl, he got the echolalia, honey.
Just on John.
He got echolalia, honey. He just be repeating stuff like, go on about your business, boy. Go on back there.
Nothing here.
I'm surprised to say, Mama, don't say that. He's about to. That's why I told him to get out of here. Because he's not supposed to be in here no way. He all in my space. He got all back there. He all up here. Anyways, if you ain't talking about nothing else, girl, we got other things to do. We got Sunday dinner to eat and shit. So what do you want? Are you done? I think I'm done with you.
Hey, if you wear contacts, this is about to
Girl, I don't
change.
want no contacts. Shit, I need some glasses. Shit. Girl, what is you doing? Is you about to say anything else? Okay, I think he's gonna start talking some more shit. Let's go.
So I don't care what you're saying. If you're trying to be smart, trying to be child, believe it.
What they say about the kids, girl? They better leave them damn kids alone. What they say? They ain't talk about your ass. Hold on, let me go back right here for a second. Let me see something. So I was about to get up out of here, but we might miss the juicy parts. Maybe not. They ain't shit juicy. Maybe musty. I need to give me some gloves and get some sanitizer and some bleach around here. Girl, hurry up. And stop all of that noise. That's what I said. Oh, girl, why do you got a belly button piercing? Girl, don't your belly button swallow that motherfucker, girl. She got an angry belly with a ring hanging out of it. That's a bad sight to see. I wonder what the fuck that dude thought when he seen that shit. That angry ass belly with that ring hanging on it. That just gotta just look just as funny looking as you. Girl, why in the hell do you got that? Why do you got your belly button pierced? Why? Your fucking navel is swallowing the ring, dude. Like, why do you have it just hanging there? That don't look sexy. I know you don't think that that's sexy looking now. Do you think it's sexy? Did somebody tell you that it was? Because, bitch, let me tell you something. Hey, if you like it, no, that's a lie. Don't be lying to that girl like that. She already got people lying to her. Don't you be another one. Girl, what possessed you to go get that thing done? I just want to know. Because, girl, you out of line. Girl, I thought people go get they bellies pissed. They got nice bellies. Girl. No. That shit is terrible. It came out because it got shit. I'm surprised it came out. It's getting swallowed. Been swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed? Yeah, Jasmine's piercing. The hell? That shit is crazy looking.
We ain't talking about kids. So I don't care what you're saying. If you're trying to be smart, trying to be child, believe it.
Oh my goodness. All this mumbling jumbo she's talking. We about to go, y'all, here. Just a hot second. Just give me a minute.
Pregnancy. My face always clears up a little bit. That happens.
Girl, what? You just said you found out you was pregnant for 5 minutes. And now you want to talk about pregnancy clears up your face. Girl, you about to get in your face. Now, get it together. Girl, get it together. What the?
Yes, can I like the live?
No, we ain't liking nothing.
That's what I'm asking for. If you like the live.
For what?
Like the live.
No, you asked for $500. So you asking for too much now. Do you want the $500 or do you want a like? I can only supply. No, I can't give you the one. Because I don't like what you're saying, and I ain't giving you no fucking $500, bitch. I ain't even giving you 5 of my pennies. Or 5 cents. And you ain't get no nickel. Shit. What's she talking about? She plays
So
too
you
much.
knew you was pregnant then. I'm sorry for myself.
Well, then you should never told us nothing. You ain't had to worry about repeating shit.
She doesn't discuss that. I'm not discussing more and more and more. So
What? You got some nerve. We're talking about what you ain't gonna talk about.
That's right.
Yeah, those. It's nothing wrong with a person having those rings, but when you start getting all of those big ass, outrageous ass rings in your face that draws more to your nose than actually you, then you might want to reconsider. Like, I don't want people to just be, when they look at me, all they look at is just that shit hanging from my face. It's nothing wrong with it, but damn, like, be grown with it. You're not no little ass girl having them damn shits hanging off, flying off your nose, all the damn chains and all the damn charms and shit. The fuck?
Get off on having fun. Close the doors.
Too much. Some people be stuck in they younger years because they want to be forever young and shit. Nah, bitch, no. Grow up. Grow up and grow up fast. Man, this girl really do got us now. Y'all heard that shit? Like a bush, like damn, bitch, am I need to take cover? Is it some steam finna get me? There's some steam finna get me, Jasmine? Jasmine, don't you bring your ass on here talking about no pregnant baby. You better not do it. We ain't going, and we ain't giving you $500. We ain't giving you $5. We ain't giving you fake $5. We ain't giving you no Monopoly money.
I was on birth control. That was the protection I was using. Damn, sometimes I be so.
You
But like some of y'all just be really, y'all get out your head. Like sometimes.
Who you screaming at, sir? I need you to tone it down a little bit. Your little octaves are too high. Who you getting mad at? Who you getting angry with? Because they're asking you questions. Well, we asking you questions that are we need to know. Your only form of birth control was you taking you did. Oh well, I was in between birth controls. No. And what the fuck does that got to do with anything? If his birth control is supposed to do the same shit. So, bitch, whether you've been in between or not, what does in between birth control mean? What does that mean?
Really, like fucking it where, like, bitch, I want to say shit.
Girl, you can say what you want to say, and I'm gonna keep on talking.
Fuck. Damn, shut the fuck up.
That's what we want you to do.
Y'all be saying some stupid shit.
Girl, you be doing some stupid shit. Like,
motherfuckers be saying some dumb shit.
Yeah, slow motherfuckers that be getting on her asking for $500 and then calling other people slow motherfuckers when they the ones got they slow ass hand out with asking for $500. Now let's go. What you say?
Like, that shit really is annoying.
Yeah, that shit is really fucking annoying. It's real like dumb that you keep bringing your dumb ass that's almost 40 years old, ask people to pay your rent. Bitch, you act like you asking for $5, we asking for $500. Like people got it like that, and even if they do, bitches, they money not yours. And how dare you call somebody slow? When every slow ass decision you keep making have your ass coming on here asking strangers for money. Now, what you say? Girl, talk. What?
Even if you're on birth control, so use condoms. You can if you want to. It's all it's your decision. If you get pregnant, you get pregnant. It's you both lay down.
And once again, bam, sir, you better watch your tone. Who you getting jazzy with? Who you getting jazzy with? Who the fuck is you think you getting jazzy with? Once again, didn't nobody ask you to get on her ask nobody for no money. So calm down, sir. Tone it down. That little voice will get a little deep.
And it happened, and whatever comes out of it, that's yeah, y'all. The only difference here is that I'm a whole fucking content creator and I put my life out on there. So that's the only difference. I hate freaking. Oh my god. Trying to keep up with the Jones of this bucket. Do you?
She called somebody slow.
Would you take
Who she called it slow?
People post whatever they don't hear. No, I'm not getting mad. It's just like, shut the fuck up.
It sounds like you getting beyond mad. What you mad for? You the one short on the cash, not us. You the one need the money, not us. So what you talking about? You getting mad. You getting mad because you don't have what you supposed to have. And you talking shit to the people that you're begging from. Make that shit make sense, honey. I gotta go. Mm-hmm. I got things to do, honey. Mm-hmm. Craziness. This is so crazy. But anyways, let me see what's going on here. She got mad. I mean, talking cash shit. Like somebody asked her to be here asking for stuff. Rolling her eyes at the camera. Girl, who you rolling your eyes at?
We wasn't trying.
Y'all wasn't trying to what?
I literally said that already. I feel like we're being repetitive with the questions. So I'll just ask in a different way.
She feels like people have been repetitive asking her questions because they're asking her in different ways, thinking that they're going to get a different answer. Well, you're repetitive with your begging every other day. So what the fuck are you doing?
Like, I am not stupid.
All right, baby. See ya. Honey. Because it's getting a little boring around here. I'm about to go.
They must be saying something outrageous.
Jasmine's not talking about nothing. Moving forward, you guys, we're going to get on up out of here. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this stream, but I have to go be a mother. I most definitely do. Miss Barbara, it was a pleasure to see you. Your pleasure was a pleasure to see you as well, Timmy. All of you lovely ladies in the chat for coming in here. You know, it's always a pleasure to see y'all. Y'all make the show, you know, for sure. Melody, all of y'all. Thank you, ladies, for tuning in. I'm about to get off of here and enjoy the rest of my evening. I'm about to tend to my children. They keep coming off in here. So it's time for me to go. Okay, I will see y'all tomorrow. Most definitely I will. I don't know what time, but I'm coming tomorrow. Y'all will see me every fucking day. Okay. And I mean it. All right. And if for any reason that I do not show up to work, I will put on my community tab as to why I will not be here. I think it's just a common courtesy thing to do. Since y'all show up for me, I should show up for y'all. All right. So just keep your bells ringing. I appreciate y'all's time because y'all could have been anywhere on YouTube, but y'all was in here with me. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are a blessing to me, and I hope that y'all continue to be. I'm out.